rhomboid table, not round or square or triangle. We come to hang at the game on Fridays as we're able. We play well here in Camelot, we are chums and fun, but Camelot. We're nice at the rhomboid table, our host is formidable. He runs his trains, loves insane, but sure he's quite unstable. He's automatic in Camelot, but seems never to have done a lot. Label, quite incomprehensible. Blue wrench in hand, we have no plan but to sit and hear Dodge babble. It's a lazy time in Camelot.
I have to shake my bum a lot.
This channel is a not-so-proud member of YouTube's all-encompassing special society of heavily overwhelmed layout enthusiasts. Check any railway show, check any railway club, check any layout, check your own house. You'll find one of us somewhere. Warning, the content of this stream is not suitable for children under the age of 16. The topic, language, themes, attitude, and personality of the presenter is not appropriate for anyone, much less children under the age of 16. Topics discussed will not center on trains and will focus on anything except politics. It just happens trains are running. Any similarity between characters, situations, trains, and intelligent thoughts is strictly a coincidence. Any rebroadcast or transmission of the stream without the express written consent of Major League Baseball is strictly prohibited. Viewer discretion is advised. Remember the 3 rules for model train layouts and pretty much anything. It's your layout, do what you want as you want. Do not tell someone else what to do unless they ask you directly what they should do. Do not call out, mock, criticize, or insult another channel on your channel or anyone else's channel. Thank you for your cooperation. Hey everybody, Happy New Year. Hope you're well. Welcome to another meeting of the Knights of the Rhomboid Table. Welcome to the Grand Hall where we shall be running trains. I hope everybody had a nice Christmas and a nice New Year. 2025 was not a year I will necessarily remember fondly, but on the flip side, it was a good year for the layout. I actually got the whole area grassed. I got the Bremen side all ballasted, did the switch out of the turnouts. It's been really great. I have a special surprise for you. Well, a couple of special surprises as we go. So let's go straight into who's here. Let's see. We've got our CEO, Sir Tim of Dowd is here. Sir Aaron of Aaronville is here. Sir Lee of Anfield Road is working in the background on project. Sir Chuck Schreiber is here. Sir Digger of Evans is here. Sir Dominique is here. Haven't seen you in a while. Wie geht's? Wie steht's? Let's see. We have Sir Greg of Great Northern is here. Sir Andy the Hot Dog Pilot. Sir Jean Ricard is here. Sir Andy the March West Junction is here. Sir Greg of Midsummer Rail N-Scale is here. Sir Dino of Model Railway Shed is here. Sir John of the Mystic Railroad is here. Sir Tom of Houston is here. Sir Chris of the Valleys is here. I saw Sir Mick of Edgeley was here earlier, and so the bar is open. I saw Sir KJ was here. So I hope you're all doing well. I think that is everybody on my participation list or that I saw. Oh, Soraya Bobel was here a little bit ago. And again, if you haven't typed something in like 2 to 3 minutes, whatever it is, then they eliminate you from the board. So I think we're doing well. So I'm just waiting for my guest to get here. As you all know, Artie has been staying with us for a few days now, and he's done some amazing things. I'm quite happy and willing to share. Hey, there's Sir Ifo van Zoon. We're still working on training Artie, but yeah, we're doing everything we can to make this a happy trip. So we're just waiting for him to get down here. But as it is, I will just proceed until he gets down here. Anyhow, so what's been going on? I'll wait till Artie gets here to show you the big one. Obviously, for Christmas, I picked up a new Class 03. I put up a little video running it. I didn't get a lot for Christmas because, well, I just buy stuff all year long. So Christmas just seems weird to do it. He's chained in the laundry. No, we did try that, but he was damaging the washer. So so we had to move him from there. Not to mention Joyce has to go into the laundry room. So we had to change it from there. As it is, yeah, we've had to do a little bit of corrective training because Artie is eyeing my trains a little too much. So, you know, Joyce and I do have to sleep, and we really don't want to sleep in shifts. And so we do have that period of time where we go to bed and he's left to his own devices in the house. My daughter does try to watch him, but she has to sleep and go to work as well. So, yeah, Ifo, I'm seeing movement on the stairs as well. So we'll just see because we do have Artie control here. Yes, we're just waiting now.
How did you know it was me?
Because Joyce doesn't have legs like that.
It's all right. I still got another 3 hours to achieve my goal.
Oh, you've got more than 3 hours, but at least live on camera.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of people watching my back, even though they're watching my front. It's amazing how that works out. Dominique says, Anthony, I got Jada Toys, well, RoboCop 4 Taurus. That's cool. That sounds cool. And a G1 Jazz, scale G1 Jazz. Ah, the RoboCop sounds very cool, although it is a Ford Taurus and not a, dare I say, Dodge. So anyhow, let's welcome our latest guest. One of the few people that actually join in besides Joyce. We have joining with us, Artie! Back in the chair.
Okay. All right. Okay. I tried.
Yeah, I know. And you're going to push the limits today, I see. But anyhow, as it is, we will, you know, your timing needs work because I'm trying to put you on camera and all of a sudden you're not there to be on camera. So, gee, what is Artie up to? So anyhow, here's Artie.
G'day, everyone. How are we all? I better put my disguise aside for now.
We'll put the mic over there like we do for Joyce. So, although your voice will probably carry better than Joyce's does because Joyce has got that soft voice.
No, I didn't. I actually brought some VB.
No, I need to put him in a shock collar, Eric. I really do. We did you know, we haven't really done much. The weather has been kind of crappy here, and Joyce and I are boring people, and Toledo's a boring city, so it's kind of hard to show. We are taking him to a hockey game on Sunday, and we did go visit Rick from Rick's Trains. We visited him on Tuesday, No, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It was Wednesday.
Or was it Monday?
No, it was Wednesday because.
Oh, no, I came in on Monday. That's right. Yeah.
Hey, my Lord Al is here. Hello, Sir Al.
Yeah, I've blown it up, Aaron. I blew it up on him.
It is very likely I would do some kind of abbreviated live stream next year for Christmas Day on a Friday, because the time from 3 to 5 is dead here. The family all comes over in the morning. We open presents. They hang out until about noon, 1 o'clock. And then they all slowly filter home. And then they come back for dinner later in the day. The only thing is my son would be staying here more than likely, but he often goes over and visits his in-laws with his wife. So, yeah. Hello, Christophe. Yeah, Jean Ricard, we know that Joyce might appear better on the camera. That's why he's here, to keep randy little buggers like you in control. But anyhow, so we had a great time visiting Rick.
Yeah, we did.
Seeing his trains.
And you didn't damage his heating cooling system this time.
I didn't. I only bumped once on the door frame because they've got a very low ceiling basement with lots of pipes that are not made for people 6 foot or taller.
So that's going to take him another 2 years to remodel that, because that was the last time we were there. 2 years ago.
He had to do a lot of remodeling after my last visit. I put some damage in the air ducts. And then, but the other thing, I think the biggest thing to talk about so far is Artie getting to Toledo, and then and us getting up to Detroit to pick up Artie.
Did I make an entrance?
Yeah, Artie brought a bit of a blizzard with him, it was interesting that Artie flew from South Carolina to Chicago and then Chicago to Detroit. Now, Detroit is only a 45-minute, 50-minute drive for Joyce and me to get up to the airport, except this time it was an hour and a half. Fortunately, Artie's plane was late because despite having a massive tailwind, they were coming in an extreme high gust of wind and vertical snow with whiteouts. I really was shocked his flight wasn't severely delayed, or he, in fact, wasn't canceled. But they flew in, and I guess your pilot did a good job landing the plane.
Only because he was an Aussie pilot, that's why.
Because he was an Aussie pilot.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Aussie.
Yeah.
I had to sit back yesterday and just watch Jean Ricard, and the Danish are better. The Aussies are better. The Danish are better. The Aussies are better. It's just, really?
Well, the Jean Ricard just
each of them trying to teach each other their histories.
But the problem is Jean Ricard doesn't know what he's missing out on. Don't worry about Joyce. It's your neighbours out the back. I mean, we got a smorgasbord out but there, and then Jean Ricard is just focused on the one thing. What do you think? I spend half the time outside. Perfect view out the back, particularly since my accommodation has been changed.
Until I tell him it's a guy that lives there.
Well, he wasn't playing jingle bells as he's walking.
He must have had a silencer on. There we go. Try to get
Paula was making hand signals. Yeah, I think so, Andy. But I tell you what, when we
he was making hand signals out the window, ain't nobody seen
Nobody would have seen it, because when we touched down, I've got to say this much. When we touched down, I'm going, shit, are we actually on the runway? Because it was white.
It was white. And we driving up, cars, we had a big delay because there was a massive accident a few miles in front of us that caused a massive bottlenecking because it involved a big semi truck. So that was, and when the trucks weren't going off the road, the wind was trying to blow you off the road, and then you just had whiteout. Visibility was maybe the car in front of you if you're lucky, and you didn't want to be too close to the back of the car. And of course, in Michigan, especially Michigan, although parts of Ohio it's as bad, you get all these idiots in their pickup trucks who think, well, I'm in my pickup truck, the weather doesn't affect me. When the streets are ice, your 4x4 doesn't matter. My Dodge Charger weighs as much as your pickup truck. It's lower to the ground, lower center of gravity, and has all-wheel drive. And that means diddly squat when you got
50 to 60 mile an hour gust of wind and ice on the road.
Yeah. G'day, Grandpa Rose. How
But
are
you
you?
can't convince these idiots that their pickup truck does not give them an advantage in that situation. In snow, just plain old snow, yes. In freezing ice and high winds, nope. But you got too many of these guys. They buy a pickup truck and think that means they can do 90 miles an hour, and they were wiping out everywhere. It's just you'd think a guy driving his pickup truck thinking all this and then seeing 3 other pickup trucks in the embankments would go, well, maybe I better slow down. No, he's a better driver than they are.
But it tends to be a global thing now. Artie knows how many.
Hey, JD Grandpa Rails. Sir JD, hope you're well. And I saw Martin.
JD's
Sir
in.
Martin O'Keefe, welcome in.
G'day, buddy.
Good
How are you?
nice to have you guys all here. So I guess we should.
Hang on. Yeah, Joe's Ray says was. What do you mean by was? Did you lose it? Did you end up driving a lot while these young ones are doing, Ray? Hopefully not. That was a nice little car.
He did have a little bit of input, Aaron. Sir Aaron, he did have a little bit of input on what trains we're running today. He was just suggesting themes, and we came up with a theme together. And it was his idea to post the I have no trains to run today.
I've packed them all in the bag, guys.
Yeah, with the idea that he's stealing them all, that they're all packed up.
Yeah, it was an adventure, Ray, because I remember when you took me down to Union Station down in Baltimore that, she started coming down pretty quick and pretty thick too when you took me to the station. It wasn't that bad here, but I mean, it was still.
The way down, it had lightened up. The way up was just impossible. It was insane. I wanted to pull over and just stop and tell Artie he's going to have to walk. All right. So anyhow, all the silly greetings aside, do we want to now share and start it or make people wait for the big reveal?
Well, we aren't New Yorkers, so I suppose we might as well just reveal it.
Yeah, might as well do it.
Yeah, we don't have 4 hours. We only got 3.
We only got 3. We don't have 4 hours, and we're not opening a box. We're doing something much more.
G'day, Closet Branch. How are you?
We're doing. Hey, the Closet Branch. Welcome in. Great to have you here.
And that's the Joker. That's the Joker card there, Hot Dog Andy. Yeah, that's the Joker. The ace.
Sir Titi Harry. Bonsoir. Comment ça va? Comment ça va?
Yeah, go and reveal it. You got to reveal it. I know you're excited. You're a very happy Vegemite 2 days
I am
ago.
a very happy Vegemite, a very happy bunny, whatever you want to call it. I just got to set this up. I don't know the best way. I was going to use the tablet because maybe the tablet will. Whoops.
No, you're supposed to swallow the tablet.
Yeah, swallow the tablet.
Yeah.
I'm talking that tablet there.
That's a big tablet to swallow.
Yeah. Here's your tablet. Here's your tablet, Artie. Take 2 of these and call the doctor in the morning if you can talk. So I just have to set this up, and then I got to get to the right. There we go.
Is it charged up? Is the power on?
Everything is kind of working. We're good. I just gotta.
Have you paid the extended warranty before we go any further? Did you get extended warranty?
No, but I can guarantee I'm extended. Sorry, kids. I just got to set this up. Back camera. Connect. Okay, this is on. Now what I got to do is I got to find the right one.
He's only had 3 days to prepare. Well, no, he's only had the full week to prepare for this.
There we go. Okay.
Might help you take your finger off the camera.
Yeah, that too. The problem is you get this grainy view, but I want to give a close-up because otherwise I'd just do the village view. Yeah. But here we go. We're just going to do this the fun way.
Well, you want me to get
out the way?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man.
Anthony's good. I told you to stop calling me Jesus.
That slapped me in the guts. Don't get lost now.
I can't get lost. Everybody tells me where to go.
Get out, Bangor Junction.
So
How
where
are you,
do I-
buddy?
Hey, Sir Carl, how are you, bud? Big reveal time.
G'day, John Scotrail. How are you, buddy?
Now, there's a lot of rough stuff here. This is just a rough in.
Oh, you didn't make that adjustment, did you?
I did make that adjustment.
Oh, you have? Oh, well, you did too. Well, you have been busy this morning while I was busy with the next door neighbor.
Now, that one does not pull in because it currently doesn't have a motor to, well, it doesn't have the control device.
Well, the passenger's got an express ticket, so they can't be always, they don't expect to be thrown off her.
So, unfortunately, I'm not seeing the comments.
Well, we got so far well done on the bus stop. Yeah, well, that's so far what's going on. Yeah, that's about all we have at the moment.
Oops, and they would have just lost screen. Sorry about that.
Yep.
No problems, guys. You lost screen, but we're here. I just accidentally turned off that camera while I was coming over here. I didn't want to do it. But I will go to Village View because I'm tired of holding this camera. My legs my shaky hands are only getting worse. Artie! Artie!
Well, hang on. What's my locomotive doing up over there?
That ain't your locomotive. That's
my
mine.
locomotive.
Artie, I've got a gun. I know how to use it.
You call that a gun?
This isn't time for Crocodile Dundee. Even that little gun will do its job.
That's not a gun.
This is a gun.
Oh, hang on. I could have.
Hey, Joyce doesn't have her baseball bat here. We fired warning shots. Eventually, they won't be warning shots. Hey, Sir Simon, how are you?
Yeah, we got to go. And I mean, it wasn't that hard.
Whoops. There we go. I want to get on this camera so we're both kind of wide, but the microphone's over there. I'll go move the microphone temporarily here.
Okay.
There we go.
I now want to yell. But no, it wasn't that hard of a fix. It just all I needed was a 15-pound hammer. I got underneath there and just gave the tap in the right spot to get it going. And just a few little minor adjustments. There is a few other things we've got to experiment on underneath there. There's
not even a few, a couple.
There's only a couple. I mean, the electronic module that you got,
the big one.
That's the only thing that I've got to work out. But I mean, apart from that, if you go back to the basic system, and if you get that control module, it'll solve the problem. The only thing is you can't do the automation off the computer, but you pretty much got it going now.
Right. Well, yeah, you got it going. The thing is, if you go back, and to be honest, there'll be a video out tomorrow where I explain a lot of what Artie did and because there have been some changes I'm making that we've already incorporated into how it's working, which is going to make it really nice. Right now, it's still kind of ugly. But the number one thing, it's working the best it has since April of 2020. April and May of 2020. And that's when I decided to buy the digital traffic control system and plug everything into it. But what we learned, and the thing is, where Artie really was a step in is Artie was coming in and just, unlike me, who's been messing with it for 4 years, Artie hasn't really messed with it. So what he did was he went back to page 1, or I might go back to page 10.
Make your fingers.
Where he went all the way back to page 1. And what he did was he took every single piece I had and tested it. Is this working? Is this not? And he tested everything where I was buying new. For example, some of the reed sensors, which are the most important piece of the whole thing, I had bought new and just assumed they were working. I didn't test them. Artie took every damn reed sensor, plus he brought some of his own, and he tested each one individually and said, this one's dead. This one's not working. This piece is not working. This is working. This thing's not working here, but it's working here. And then he just went under there and took the things that were working, put them in the same places I was putting them. And then still you have to make all these little adjustments. But yes, we found the motors that are working. We found the ones that were burned out. He rewired, made sure wires had proper contacts, even though I was assuming they had proper contacts. I'm going to have to get Joyce down here with the baseball bat while I talk. So in the end, we've got it working. I am just blown away how quickly, what day did you start?
Tuesday.
And within a couple of hours.
Actually, it was just before lunch, and I had to go and buy lunchtime.
Right. And so, yeah, it just, and the thing is, it wasn't like Artie found things I was doing wrong. It wasn't like Artie said, oh, you wired this backward, you idiot, or you did this wrong, you did that wrong. It's just confirming, yeah, this little piece has been a problem. Or this wire actually came apart back here. And I'm like, yeah, I never did go back that far to see if the contacts were still good here. I'm working on the boxes and the modules. But I'll have a video out about the basics of what we changed in the next video. But as it is, is he still running? He's okay. He did finally bump off there.
He's gone bush.
He's gone bush.
He's gone bush.
Because until I get that modified in,
I mean, there's still a bit of fine change.
but he did what, at least 10, 15 loops there before he went off the rail there.
Yeah, it's only because you got to do the fine.
I gotta
sanding it down.
I gotta sand things down, and then when I get the road tape over it, it's fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, it's Fowler car back in business after 4 years.
Yeah.
So,
the only other thing I did also was I sat down and reread the instructions, which helps every now and then,
which
as I say, when all else fails, you go and read the instructions. So, but it was a good experience for me too.
Hello, Sir Ian.
G'day, Ian. How are you?
Hello, hi.
How are you?
Hey, Daz, Sir Daz, welcome. Hi, Heath.
Yeah, g'day, Heath. Yep.
Who's that terrifying creature from down under? A troll we found under a bridge, and Joyce just has a soft heart. Joyce just sees a lonely, wounded animal, and she brings it in the house.
So that doesn't mean I can stay?
Until you have to leave.
But I haven't got a home.
Dude, I've been to your home. Don't pull that shit. Should we get some trains running, or do we have some more banter and talk we want to throw in, which we can do while trains are running?
Well, you might as well use the trains that you got left over.
Yeah. Trust me, we're doing a nightly count of trains. But yeah, today is a weird day. It's 300, and part of the theme was I just thought I was going to run small trains because the 300 were a small band up against great odds. So I came up with the idea of mostly running small trains, but I am running the new Class 03 because it didn't run last week's live stream. I'm going to run the new Class 03 with the Rheingold cars, and then the latest addition to the fleet, the little KLVM from Primex in the background. Again, there was a video featuring these two trains being added to the fleet, but we're going to go ahead and get them going.
Hey, did you fill it up with water? Did you fill them up with water? Steam train needs water.
Actually, steam train is filled up with oil.
You still need the water?
But we're running a Class 03 with the Rheingold trains, and we'll be offering a special view with that. Yeah, this is the suburbs of Sparta.
Yeah.
And I'll put that guy in motion since I just grabbed this controller. I'm so there's so many things I'm excited about and goofy about. I can't. I'll turn his smoke.
No, I didn't. I am actually traveling light because I needed to leave space in my suitcase so I can take what's mine home. Well, attempt to take the things that I say is mine home.
That's the best way to put it. Attempt to take the things I'm cleaning as mine home.
Yeah.
So some of you may find it just a very boring running today because it's all a bunch of little EMUs and mostly DMUs, 3 DMUs, 2 EMUs, and a steamer on the last track.
Hang on. That was one of mine too, but you repainted it.
Dude, I can't repaint that well. I don't know what drugs you're on. If I could repaint that well, I would have brought some of your trains home.
What's the drugs that I got over in Detroit before you picked me up? But
I got to get this guy moving. I'm just whoops.
I can move. I can have it moved. I can have it moving into my suitcase. That'll make a nice little.
I'm going to stop him just for a second, and then
I do have a spare siding for it.
But yeah, that guy started running a little rough yesterday, but I think everybody is in motion and running well. The biggest one is that Chug-a-Lug steamer.
Yeah, she's gone. Well, they are telling me it's correct, and we actually got some new DMUs coming out very shortly, which I'm hoping I'll be able to get some videos of it when I get home, if I get home. I've got to make it home yet. But there is another thing that we have been working on.
Oh, yeah, and then we got the guys on the bottom. So let's go.
Oh, yeah, we do too.
Let's go to the guys on the bottom. I am in honor of already being here. I'm running his gift, an Australian train. So we'll go to floor cam real quick. So I'm running the Aussie train.
The Tangara.
Tangara.
It's actually nice to see. You can actually go on that.
I'm running a Scotrail train. So actually, Scotrails is UK, but
well, there is a lot of Scottish in Sydney, so yeah.
Yeah.
Once a jolly swagman
swiped all my model trains.
I think that's a song coming on there. Yeah. I'm not going to take all of them. I mean, I don't want all of them. It's only...
A jolly swagman went and grabbed the bagman, grabbed all my trains and made off for Buffalo.
That would do.
There we go. We are smoking, ladies and gentlemen. We are smoking. Smoking.
I thought you said there was no smoking inside.
Trains have an exception.
I'm just making like a steam train. Then we kicked him in the middle of one. Yeah,
He's flying a bit.
yes, you have. You kicked me in the middle of one.
Choo! Sadly, the 03 does not have a sound chip.
Yet.
It's an old 8-pin decoder, and someday maybe I'll change out that decoder and put in a sound chip for it as well.
Talking of which, there's another project we're working on at the moment that I'm helping Anthony with, and that's
the 442.
the 440.
Put it back, Artie. Put it back.
I'm just trying to
Put it back.
I'm trying to show the viewers.
Right. If the viewers don't know what a 442 is, that's their problem.
But yeah, we're just getting another chip for it to see if we can get this one going for him before I depart.
Hey, Aaronville, he's been here twice in 3 years. He's already been here twice in 3 years. And look at the measures we've had to take while he's here.
The what?
Measures.
Oh, measures.
Not measurements. I don't have the magnifying glass for that. Buick! Buick, Ray, get out. What do you mean Buick?
Oldsmobile?
We don't talk those brands here, man.
But I gotta say,
If it ain't Dodge, it ain't worth it.
actually, this will run nicely on my layout.
No, it won't. It won't work at all on your layout. It's 3-rail. And right now, it doesn't even work on my layout because I blew the decoder a year ago. And then I ordered a decoder, but it was the wrong decoder, even though the guy told me that decoder would work, but it didn't work. Actually, it would work. You just have to program it yourself. And I didn't have a program at the time. I bought a programmer, but now I found the actual decoder. Somebody actually had one in stock because Piko stopped carrying that decoder. They discontinued it. Gee, I wonder why. What am I going to do with you?
I don't know. What are you going to do with it?
Just because there's a couple of gorillas standing next to you doesn't mean you have to monkey around.
I say that's a perfect replica of me. But
Hey, he's a monkey. Folks say he monkeys around.
But yeah, it's actually been a good setup.
Hey, he's an Aussie. Folks say he monkeys around.
Yeah. World War II, that's an Alco, Ray. But that's an Alco that we actually call them jumbos. Potato gun. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, what do you mean bad? Actually, we're missing one person in the group.
Oh, is somebody's birthday?
Oh,
Aaron, happy birthday. I'm sorry, happy Womb Liberation Memorial Day, because today is not your birthday. You weren't born on this day. It's your birthday anniversary, or it's your Womb Liberation Memorial Day, because it makes it sound much more special.
it's the day when you first time got the slap on the butt. Yeah. That's
And
the
the
anniversary.
only time you got it for free.
Yeah. And everybody smiled and laughed. But then again, we still laugh when he gets slapped on the butt.
I just always have that phrase my grandfather used to say, the man was a card. I want to go out the way I came in. How's that, Grandpa? Naked, crying, and covered in blood.
Yeah, that'll work. Free from the oven day. Yeah, that's actually not a bad one.
Or naked, screaming, crying in blood. He changed them.
Yeah. So happy whatever day you want to call it there, Aaron.
So just about 2 weeks younger than me, because I just passed 61.
61. You're old fart.
No, Jean Ricard's the old fart.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is too. But the next what? 6
Now, obviously, we got some people watching that will say they're even older than that. But no, Jean's the old fart. He is. He's just an old Danish. I mean, let's face it. He's full of pickled herring. So if anybody can be an old fart, 61 years and filled with pickled herring, that's about as old fart as you can get.
That would be smelly. Very smelly.
Same thing. You escaped, you're liberated from. Because escape implies you did it yourself. You didn't do it yourself. You had some people help you out. In fact, it's the only prison where the warden was trying to push you out. But now we're getting a little graphic.
Yeah, that's right, Aaron. Then we try to spend all our lives trying to get back in again. Well, we thought it was safe, but it's not.
Wait a minute. Time out.
That was a safe haven.
Well, yeah, trying to get in somewhere else, because it's really creepy to say that you spend the rest of your life trying to get back in. I would hope that it wasn't your mom you're trying. Never mind. We don't want to go all Dapol here.
It's right. No, we're in America. We're not in Australia where we have the 16 rated. Chuck Norris did not need help.
Oh, blow Chuck Norris away. I'm so sick. Chuck Norris got his ass kicked by Bruce Lee. Why aren't all these Chuck Norris jokes Bruce Lee jokes? Chuck Norris. I think there should be an official law that all Chuck Norris jokes need to be Bruce Lee jokes. Because Chuck Norris wasn't even in Bruce Lee's galaxy.
I'm sorry. What did I say? It is. No, forget about it.
Yeah, he did say no. Yeah, he did finish it, but I did read and see that you added somewhere else.
Yeah. When the midwife saw me, she smacked my mum.
Oh, that's an old one. When I was born, the doctor slapped my mom, or when you were born, the doctor slapped your mother.
Yeah. Actually, that's scary because...
got a face only your mother could love, and even she wasn't sure.
G'day, Craig. How are you?
Hey, Sir Craig, how are you? No, I did not. I have not subscribed to Ken Patterson. I've seen random videos of his over the years, but I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, ouch. I mean, he had a really impressive thing on layout underneath his basement, and he had a nice big collection. That's not...
I mean, doesn't he have like podcast? And I know he writes for magazines, and he's got This Week, or whatever his podcast is called, This Week.
Yeah, he did. But he had an impressive collection. Hopefully, not too much damage.
Speaking of podcast, on the two Canadian live streams I watched, the Monday Off Track Monday and Third Rail Thursday.
Yeah.
They're often visited by the people from around the Layout podcast, which I don't watch or listen to, not for any personal reasons, just
keep too busy.
Time, and I've got other channels I'm watching, so it's nothing personal. But they announced on a live stream last week that that they were showing this thing where they collect names of channels and their signage.
Yeah.
And they said in the live stream, we'd love to have yours. Anybody, send it in. So I sent mine in. I haven't heard from them.
Actually, I did the same thing to a couple of channels, but I never seen it.
I'm waiting to see if I measure up.
No, you're too big. Or should I say too small? I think we need...
And that's something to mention, Aaron, here, to take what you're saying here, is if you have a layout and you have model trains, get it on your renter's insurance or your house insurance. Yeah. And rank them at replacement value. Don't say how much it is because you paid $50 on YouTube or on eBay. How much would it cost to replace it new? When you put something on insurance, don't do it only cost me $50. It may have only cost you $50 when you bought it, but what's it going to cost you to get it replaced?
If you can get it replaced. Because there's a lot of items even in my collection where they no longer manufacture.
Sadly, there's a conversation involved here between Joyce and me when we had flood damage in our basement before I was into model trains. And when the insurance adjuster came in and we're talking about, we had 6 bookcases filled with books and we had a desk and we had a table. It's like, okay, how much was the desk? And I said, $250. And just like, oh, honey, that desk was $25. Yes, but to replace it, it will be $250.
Well, Raymond, that's the thing. That's the same as mine. I ran the Layout podcast. That's it. Yeah. That's it, Raymond. Even
Yeah, isn't that their hobby? What's neat?
Yeah.
In the model?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's neat in model railway?
yeah,
Yeah.
railroad. Yeah,
I don't know. I've never been mentioned.
I used to watch him on my actual other channel that I have.
I think I'm kind of neat. I should be included on what's neat.
Well, if you dress appropriately.
Hey, where'd my trains go? Artie, where's the train? Oh, there's one. You're lucky. Oh, there they are. They all came out of hiding.
I haven't finished yet. There's still another week
Artie,
to go.
all I know is I turned on the screen and there were no trains there. And for an old Aussie, you're fast. I just had a panic moment. I won't apologize because if you weren't so devious, I wouldn't have to react that way.
It's all right. I still got a week to go.
They're all gone again. Where'd they go? Artie, where are they? Oh, wait, they're just in the back now.
Yeah.
Woo! I can't help it. You make me nervous.
Good. I mean, yeah.
Just going to have to talk to Joyce about who she allows in the house anymore.
Well, you drove it out to the airport to pick me up.
Hey, there's Sir Raymond Legs and Sir Christoph.
Raymond.
Hallo, wie geht's? Wie steht's?
Yeah,
Was gibt's?
and that's the sad thing. Like when I had my trains go overboard off the ship during COVID back in
Exactly,
21.
Aaron. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. The ones that I actually had that were on the way from the US to Australia that were floating, well, they might be at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean by now. They don't make them anymore.
Yeah, I never saw that. I
Yeah.
mean, that's my problem. I don't hobnob with the really big channels where I'm one of the cool kids.
I don't think we'd ever make it.
You know, like
You're too big. I'm too small. We won't make it.
I'm not too big. Well,
When you look at
when we talk about YouTube, I the problem is I have 2,700 something subs. I'm closing in about 2,800. Sometime next year, if my growth rate continues, sometime this year, I might break 3,000 subs. When you have 500 subs, that sounds like a lot. When you have 30,000 subs, that's nothing. But when I just remember that anybody that had 2,000 subs, even 1,000 subs was like, for me, that's unattainable. I would never break 1,000 subs. But channels that had 2,000, 2,500, I thought they're really big. And then, yeah, you have the super big ones that are 50, 60, 100,000, whatever. But I don't ever feel that my channel is as big as my subscribers say.
G'day, Possum Bio. How are you, buddy?
Well, hi, Sir
Christoph.
Rusty of Possum Bio.
Oh, man, g'day. Well, still, it's like, yeah, we won't make it because we don't have, we're different. Too many other ones.
Yeah, Joyce has really let herself go, Christoph.
Dave, Scotrail, how are you, buddy?
Dave, it's a troll. Joyce found it under a bridge. She felt sorry for it. She brought it home, fed it, gave it a cigarette, made it stand outside. She left the door open too long and it ran inside. We've called an exterminator, but they say they don't handle because this is a Australian breed and they're an invasive species. And once they're in, they're very hard to get rid of. Likely, we're just going to have to burn the house down and move.
Possum Bio, it's over here. Do you want it back? You'll have to come and get it.
Does anybody know where you put your cordless drill? No. As Artie is learning, I have trouble remembering where I put tools because it's sort of like they're somewhere halfway between where they belong and where I last used them. And I have to remember where I last used them and then try to find the halfway mark between the two spots where they belong and where I last used them. Great to see you the right way up.
Yeah, well, see, I haven't even, well, how long have I been on YouTube now? Roughly about just over 4 years.
Aaron, as one of those 72 subs, I can tell you, start posting more video of your amazing design and construction of your layout table. post a link to it right now because that's why I subbed to you. That was one of the coolest little designs. I think it's super clever. And it's really cool. And I've been waiting to see what more you're going to do with it. Anyhow, back to Artie.
Yeah, that is a problem there.
Hi, Monsville.
Monsville, yeah, that will be a problem. And insurance companies don't want to pay as it is. And anything, no matter how much the evidence shows who the guilty party or what the cause of it is, you just need to get a good damn lawyer to fight them. And you got to stand your ground with it.
Yeah, you got to label everything you have and update each year. In fact, I'm due to update, especially considering all the crap I just bought in the last 4 months. You got to update. And again, you put it in there. You're going to pay money based on what you claim it's worth. All right. So if you say this loco is going to cost $500 to replace, they're going to jack up your premium 50 cents for each loco that you say is worth 500 or 1,000. They'll give you a percentage increase on your premium you pay. But that's what insurance is about, ripping you off, but peace of mind. Is the peace of mind worth what you're paying? Oh, did Scotrails go to the dentist?
I bet it was painful when you got the bill.
Nah, he's in Canada.
I think they're pretty expensive up there too.
So we're running 2 Deutsche Bahns and 2 NordWestBahns.
I got to update my inventory when I get home. I haven't done it. Actually, the last time I updated was before I went away, but before I went away to Europe. But now, since I'm going to be returning back from, did we lose someone?
No, you're fine. You're going to lose sight of the chat for a minute, but there's a reason for that.
Uh-oh.
Bing, 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 bing. There.
Yeah.
I turned the lights on the Rheingold. Turn the lights. It'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountains when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around. I don't have a mountain.
Where's the diners?
Let's guys.
Hang on. You forgot to pick up the diners. There's no one in there. Yeah. Oh, it's all
Well,
right.
that's all right. Dinner's not ready either.
Yeah, they bled to death. That's right. Yeah. You amputated them. They bled to death before they got on the train.
They bled out. Cutting all those legs off. They bled out.
Well, yeah, but even down our way, insurance is expensive on everything, really. I mean, not as much as here, but it does get very expensive.
Now, ours is not bad. We actually added flood insurance on our house. We are technically outside the flood plain of the Maumee River.
Oh,
barely.
So it's safe for me to flush the toilet upstairs.
But we are affected if the Maumee River does flood, it can create other problems. So we pay an extra $10 a month premium for our flood insurance. But when we flooded because we had massive rain and it backed all the sewers up, my basement was flooded. So my insurance company, which is a very good insurance company, they didn't argue. They just, but that wasn't the river flooding. It was like, my basement flooded. You're covered.
Yeah. But yeah, see, by the time I got home, I mean, I got all those other new packages before I left. Plus, what is it? 1, 2, 3. There'll be at least another 4 sets by the time I get home, or maybe 2. 2 is the goal. 2 sets is the goal. I'm looking at that one.
Yeah, believe it or not, Tom, Joyce and I have a portable fire safe. It has our passports when we're not traveling. It has all our kids' birth certificates or copies of their birth certificates once we gave them their birth certificates. And all our essential, important stuff. So if there is a fire, we can either grab it with all our important paperwork, including our house insurances and so forth. But in that, and if we don't get to it, it's fireproof.
And at the end of the day, we do that.
And inside of that is a list of my trains, except it hasn't been updated for 2 months, 3 months. So yeah.
Oh, don't hurry. But that is one of the things that a lot of us modelers tend to forget when we do purchase our trains. I mean, Mother Nature or Murphy's Law, as you can call it, it can happen and strike at any time. And like most of us, we have actually made our collection over decades. I mean, decades of collecting the trains that we wanted. I mean, the trains that I've got, apart from what I bought this year, my collection had started probably about 30 years ago.
Right. Well, what you need to do, Raymond, is find somebody that will specifically acknowledge that these were built. If they're not in catalogs, that these were in fact released and made. Like if you could find a Catawiki, where somebody was selling them a Catawiki, if you could go find the old eBay ad where somebody's selling them and take a picture that they were actually made, do that and make note of what you own. Yes, the more you own, and if you haven't done it before, you're going to take a couple hours to start listing. Fortunately, I made a list a long time ago. I just, the other day before we picked up Artie, had to go through, because I have added 5 or 6 trains to my Central Station 3 that I've converted. And I hadn't added the addresses yet because I was just adding so many. It's like, I'll get it when they're all done. And then I was like, wow, I'm way behind. I need to catch up and get all the addresses. So not only do I have to update I had to update my address list, but I still have to update my, here's what I have for insurance. But again, because I post on YouTube, these are all evidence I have them. Oh, sorry to hear that, Dave. That's not the way to celebrate breaking 10K. And by the way, if you don't know Dave from Scotrail, and how can you not, since half the world is subscribed to him now, Dave at Scotrail had set a goal earlier this year that he wanted to break 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and he actually succeeded. I believe he did it on the 30th, not even the 31st. I believe it occurred on the 30th that he went over 10K. He was doing a live stream and a little rush, and it occurred during that live stream. Congratulations. And if anybody else is close to a number, like you're at 485, post it in. And if people aren't subscribed to you here, we'll try to get you in. We like to support everybody here.
Just bring a wallet. Or your trains. Okay, how do I do
Whether you have 50 subscribers, Dino just yelled, Joyce! Technically 31st, depending on time zone. Well, in the Eastern U.S. time zone, it was the 30th. I think in your time zone, it was on the 30th. Wasn't it? You're in the same time zone as I am. And Possum Bio has found his drill. Yeah, sometimes it takes the 2 different points to do it. But yeah, Dino just yelled, Joyce! And I'm like, where? Dino, if you still think this is Joyce, we better check your glasses.
Damn, I've got my wig. You didn't tell me to pack my wig.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're typing on the Joyce. That's why. My apologies. Yeah.
Trying to confuse
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, Artie is typing on Joyce's computer. Actually, it's my computer, but it's logged into Joyce's account.
Yeah.
So when she comes down.
I'm still waiting to hit 500, but I'm not that far from it.
It was in the big bag I bought to keep it in. Yeah. Oh, my God. Isn't that the most frustrating, where you look everywhere except where you keep it because you assumed you didn't put it away?
The thing that I hate about it is when you know you got something and you go through all your boxes where you know it should be, you don't find it. You go out and buy a new item of the same kind, and come home and there it is staring at you and right in your face.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Yeah. But Monsville, you see, you're talking about your area. Okay. Because I know where Monsville lives. I mean, they do get tropical storms and that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, fair enough. You unplug your layout for the power point like I do at home, but you still can get the nasty windstorms. You can still get flooding. You still can get a short in your system or a tree or someone else's shed falling on your house, and you need to get it covered.
So Aaron asked a question: how do you value your baseboard? Again, replacement cost, not what you spent, what it would cost to replace it.
Yeah, man. Then you got to with the layout. I mean, it's hard to put a value on the layout, but yeah, put down the material is what the material would cost, and then estimate how many hours it would have taken to build it.
Not what they cost, not even what you spent on them, what they cost either now or what a projected cost in the future. Because a lot of times they'll give you a blank check. Like they will say, do you want replacement cost based on what you've spent, or do you want, you'll pay more money, but they'll either give you cash equivalency value based on what you say you paid for it, or you'll pay a little bit more insurance, but they'll give you replacement cost whenever it happens.
Yeah.
So if you say, well, I spent $2,000 on baseboard, nails, tools, the wood, the framing, blah, blah, blah. I spent $2,000 building this. All right. Well, let's say tragically the fire hits you 10, 15 years from now. They're going to give you that $2,000, but it might cost you $3,500 to replace all of that. So always you go for what it would cost to replace at the time it happens. Replacement cost, not cash equivalency. You want replacement cost.
Monsville, yeah, okay. Still, you're on a hillside. You can get a mudslide, or I don't know. Maybe you got a new spring that's developed underneath the footing foundations of your house, and yeah, everybody will be in a dire straits downstream.
So Monsville is on a hill,
and I live near a hill too.
Right, Monsville's on a hill, which means she's one earthquake or mudslide away from having a beachfront house.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
They're one little bit away.
That's why I prefer the mountains. There's logic behind it.
I live at 3333 Hilltop Road. Wait, I live at 31 Hilltop. I live at 10 Hilltop. I live at Oceanside View.
Well,
address number to be decided.
Well, we had that incident, 2-3 years ago.
Andre, guten Tag, wie geht's? Guten Abend.
We had that storm 2-3 years ago, actually before you guys turned up.
My outhouse, about 26,000 pounds. Outhouse? Your outhouse is 26,000. Your outhouse?
Okay, cool.
That's an expensive shitter.
It is.
That must be gold plated.
No. Well,
yeah, Joyce hasn't put up any content since Germany, or since last song. She's actually lost 3 subs in the last couple of months because she's not putting up any content.
Oh, mine being pretty stable.
No earthquakes or mudslides to worry about here, Anthony. Yet.
Monsville, you got to remember your history. There used to be the most active range of volcanoes in your area in Australia, all the way from Bundaberg all the way down to
Don't jinx them.
I'm not. I'm just trying to give them reality.
Just because you live in an area that's Aboriginal for hairy private parts, don't have to rain on everybody else's happy parade.
Yeah, but you didn't have to give it away, at least when you
No, I've told this many times. Wollongong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you try to tell the tourist it's this fancy name. It's the local dialect for where the mountain meets the sea. No, it's not. It's wool on gong. We all know what that means. I mean,
At least we didn't come by chance.
we have Laka here. Laka Sea here is a bit too close. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem, Efo. Netherlands is relatively flat.
Underwater.
A lot of it is below water. Yeah, but
If it wasn't that boy sticking that
but there's
little
areas
thing in the levee bank, that would have been doomed.
but there's areas of the Netherlands that when I was born were still ocean, and now they're land because they spent all that time.
Yeah.
They built it up and have built land
Seawalls,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they've built up, and now it's all land to create more living space for those randy little Dutch people.
Yeah, true.
Which tuna dog is here? Hey, that's Sir Dwight of Curly Express
How
here.
are you, buddy? Happy New Year to you. Yeah, Glasshouse, man, Gladstone. Well, the only reason you got earthquakes up.
Hey, Sir Ewan is here, and Sir Randall Ellison is here. Hello, my friends, our friends. Or maybe you're only friends with Artie and not friends with me, or maybe you're only friends with me and not friends with Artie. Well, welcome in anyhow.
Uh-oh. Okay, show's over. Randall's here.
And
G'day,
there's Sir
Randall.
Carl again.
Hey, Randall.
Gladstone has been.
Gladstone, well, you see, the thing
Uh-oh.
is, the reason why we've got so many earthquakes in Gladstone now is because it's just full of gas.
Artie, not only do I want you to not be stealing my trains, but if you turn this, if you and Monsville turn this into an Australian geological debate, there shall also be shots fired.
Well, I'm sorry, just because I live in God's country.
Yeah, you call it God's country, but even God's country has an outhouse. And
we do have an
and
outhouse.
because God is rather big, he needed a big outhouse. Congratulations, Australia.
Well, you walked it. Well, you did stay at the outhouse, remember?
Yes, I did.
By the creek. And
That's the only reason you got the rainforest toilet paper.
Yeah, exactly. And a faucet was just up on top of the hill where you went to.
Hey, hello, Sir Anthony Borden. Nice to have you in here today. Happy New Year to all. Yes.
Raymond starts playing you
It's
too.
New Year everywhere around the globe now. Some places it's already January 3rd.
Yeah, in the future. Way ahead of us.
In the future. But unless they got the winning lottery numbers for the second.
W, Raymond. Ah,
Oh, is that what you call it?
well, we had to have something, to keep away the unwanted. And it's been quite successful lately. But there are some that just keep on coming back again and again and again. Yeah.
Every country has its beauty.
And every country's got their dangers.
Yeah, although where we live in Toledo, there's only one poisonous thing, which is the brown recluse spider. We don't even have black widows in this neighborhood. We do not have rattlesnakes in the Toledo area. You could go 20 miles north of us and maybe 50 miles south of us, and you might find rattlesnakes. Maybe 100 miles south of us. But we don't have rattlesnakes in this area. There used to be, but they were eradicated. And they've never come back. There's not been a reported sighting of a rattlesnake in the Toledo area since the early 1970s.
And then you got Anthony.
I'm dangerous, but not poisonous.
Yeah, no, poison. I did see what you put in my dinner, and I know it's a slow kicking Thompson.
Tom Husted. Good news, Australia is God country. Bad news, God has 8 legs and 1 million eyes. Australia is beautiful. I mean, but again, so's Germany, so's Denmark, and there are different types of beauty. So's every country we've been in.
I reckon that blonde over in Denmark was quite cute. The one that I pointed
No,
out,
I'm sorry, I don't fancy Jean at all.
No, not that one. The other one, the female, not him.
Oh,
Yeah, the one that was in the photograph that I pointed out to you. The one that you missed, only because you're a married man.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that one.
yeah.
But you don't know that. You only saw her from behind in the picture. You have no idea what she might have looked like from the other side.
Oh, I know you had to kill the fantasy, didn't you?
No, just stating the fact.
Oh, have you? G'day, Andre. You got your first snow. Well, yeah, we've had snow pretty much all week so far here since I've been here. I mean, today's been pretty much the first day we haven't had snow all week.
No, Andre, I saw some previews they did last year. All I know is Märklin announced January 7th is their new catalog. Did Piko release their new catalog already? Because that means I've got a video to do. Oh, the orb spiders. Ugh. Hello, Sir Jeff. Welcome in.
I don't know.
No, don't need them. We got snakes. We got the blue racers. We've got garter snakes. We got hognose. And that's about it.
Hognose?
Hognose snakes, yep.
Oh.
And even those you don't see the way we once did as kids. We could go in our backyard as a kid and find garter snakes. My kids have lived in this neighborhood for 30 years and never been a snake pulled out of the yard. Now, if you go down to the creek area, the ravine down here, you'll find snakes a little more easily.
No, Dix was actually quite nice, but I like the other hill on the other
Is
side.
Joyce going to join in trio? Oh, that's gross. But yes, Joyce will be joining in later. She's already set a chair for herself back there. I really should change camera angles again. But, you know, this one you get a good view of all the trains one way or the other. Is anybody coming that way? Nope, they just went through. Put them down, Artie! There goes that beautiful Class 3. What you can't see while it's moving are the beautiful gold stripes on it that really make it stand out. And not only were you stealing, you were stealing from my grandson, Cayenne. Those are Cayenne's boxcars.
But he loves me.
Not if you steal his little boxcars.
But he wants to come down and see Bluey.
Sure he does,
So he knows
but not
he's
if you steal his boxcars.
Well, he's going to have to come and get it, but he wants to come down and visit me.
He has no idea. We would have to make another pit stop because they would kick us off the plane.
Probably
There is no way Cayenne is sitting still on a flight of 14 to 16 hours.
I can just picture Cayenne up the front seat.
Oh my
What
God.
does this button do? What does this button do?
Yeah. Cayenne is not going to survive that long. You have seen 2-meter pythons in your backyard a few times. But you haven't seen your dog in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Although, sadly, I shouldn't make that joke because Monsville did recently lose a couple of deer pets.
Bad timing there, Anthony.
Well,
But I
sometimes
think-
the
but-
joke
but-
comes out. Sometimes the joke comes out before you go, oh, wait.
Yeah.
Making your own trees on your lathe. Now, I just plant the seeds and let them grow.
And it's still growing, folks. Yeah, they're only growing up to about yay tall. We come from the down. Oh, of course we come from the land down under.
I come from a land down under. Oh, yeah. The women go and make chunder.
Yeah, I think our branch like it.
Thunder. Oh yeah. You better run. You better take food.
Now, so,
No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
me, what? I'm just enjoying the scenery. Just enjoying the scenery.
Right.
Yeah, well, you don't
Right.
need that one. That's the same. You don't
The
need
next 30 to 40 minutes can't go by fast enough so that Joyce can watch you so I can pay more attention to the stream and the camera.
that. Okay.
The next week is the Big Lights Week show. Cool.
And Craig was just mentioning about the big one of Märklin.
Raymond, how old are you? You still got to practice flocking? You should have it down by now.
You can't wait for the 24th to the 25th. Oh, you got to Amherst, right?
Yes, he is going to Amherst.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he announced it in his video today. He also announced a surprise coming in his video, but then said he wouldn't talk about it. But then on Facebook, I think he posted the surprise. So he might as well have talked about it in his live stream or in his video today because he turned around and posted it on Facebook.
I better put that back down. I think Kaya might end up actually.
If this doesn't intimidate you, Joyce will get the baseball bat.
I'm just putting things back the way I found it. Well, some of the things back the way I found it.
Exactly.
So where's those orange cars I'm on? That you? What? You took my orange cars. I want them back. You took my 11.
I took
116.
back what you stole from me.
No, that was mine. I bought them.
If I steal back what was mine from a thief, then it wasn't really stealing. It was creative reacquiring.
Creative. Well, I'm going to reacquire them back.
That's creative. That's not creative. That is just re-stealing.
Yeah, but I was stealing. I was borrowing them permanently.
Can you see a bus running, please? Well, look out your window on the hill. Don't you have buses going by?
Can you see a bus running? Hang on, mine's already has got no feet on it. You can't run.
Hush!
Go on.
Go on.
Go
We'll do it
on.
again. I'll just put the Skyview camera on it.
Thanks for the distractions, Mons.
Yeah. Wait a minute. That does sound like one Australian helping another. Down, or Skippy comes down to put you in your place.
Skippy?
Skippy
No.
and Sheila and your little bastard child.
What, Kendra?
Kendra.
Kendra.
You gotta say it like an Australian, which is better than saying it like a New Zealander. I'm sorry, I'm still caught up on that deck commercial, the New Zealander deck commercial, deck stain commercial.
Yeah.
Dick.
Yeah, Dick. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Dick.
here's the thing about it. So the New Zealanders talk funny. You guys think that Australians talk funny.
Y'all sound alike to us.
But no, there is a difference. Oh, Erie Greg. God, thank God. At least I've got some another Aussie that's a bit
Are they
close
watching?
by.
Are they watching? Bus running. Going around one curve. Going around the other curve. Activating the turn-in. Coming into the bus station. Dun-da-da-da. Activates the turn. Parks. Quick. Everybody off the bus. Everybody back on the bus. And go. They probably can't see it.
It's going.
All right. I'll have to mess with this camera.
Yeah, go on, mess with it.
because they might not see it stopping there. So let's go to station view. They might see it.
Oh, they might be able to see it there. Stopping at the bus stop. Here he comes. He comes in the bus stop. And he's going to stop in the shelter. And everyone that hasn't got a ticket
Except
gets
for,
out.
I think 15 seconds. So, yeah.
There you go. And there it's off he goes.
Do-do-do-do-do.
So we finally got it going, Andre. Monzo goes awesome, thumbs up. Practically when you don't sound well. Yeah.
Activate, activate. Boom, and it goes. Everybody off the bus. Everybody on, quick. Quick, there's no time.
And his old lady still trying to walk across the road to catch the bus. But the bus actually run over. You notice that bit of a bump in the road? Yeah, that was the old lady that the bus driver ran over.
Quick, there's no time. I have a special set of skills.
But it's going to be so much better once we get the lanes put in. I mean, you will.
Yeah, this
It'll
is
give
the,
it another
this
year.
is the rough. But all mistakes have been cleared. All the, I've rerun the lines so that the bus can now fit in and we can actually run 2 lanes thanks to the fact that Dumb and Horse tore down the big gondola shades outside the station. And so now my compression. Well, hello.
Raymond is still.
Yuri Gray, how-to channel.
Yeah, he's a new one. I haven't seen him in Eve, so welcome to the channel.
Well, we've got to hang out. You're here for one of the first formal ones.
Yeah, Raymond is still recovering from, I don't know, either the Oktoberfest or the New Year Festival.
Or is that? Let's do the host wide view for a second. There we go, host wide. Yuri Gray, how-to channel. Welcome. You now have been given the Royal Blue Spanner. I now declare you a Knight of the Rhomboid Table. You are now an official Knight of the Rhomboid Table. You can post a link to your channel. You are free to advertise your channel or other people's channels. It doesn't have to be model train related. It cannot be politics. It cannot be religion. But if you got a channel that's a great weather channel you want to share, you got a great model train channel you want to share, you got a great RC control, a great Pokemon channel you want to share, you can share any channel here. No politics, no religion. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I'm just losing. I'm looking for that screw you lost.
The one, I haven't lost any screws. You've lost your screws if you think I believe you're looking for lost screws.
You just have to believe me.
By the way, if Artie does not show up back in South Carolina or make it home to Australia, I have no idea what happened.
People, he's got the whole dug out in the back. I don't know if that's for me or for his next door neighbor.
Well, Erie Gray, yeah, you're right. I do not know you. But since everybody's spannered, we don't worry.
Yep.
Because if you got no channel, that's why we said if you have anything or other channels, you can post it.
Hang on, right. He's lost his screws. I haven't.
Hey, Sir David.
I just lost my marbles. But I will find him again.
Yeah, the funny thing is, if you do violate the rules, which we have minimal rules, just those 2, 40 people will boot you before you can finish typing in your next statement.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We self-police and it seems to work. But we're a good group here. We're a happy group here. You know? We like to have fun here. But we're having a small turnout today, but it is.
We do, and at the expense of others. Yeah.
Well, I can relate to that. I just have one, obviously, to run a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube account. I did have a work account, and yeah, definitely don't do anything from the work account. But now that I'm retired, they took away that work account. So that's fine.
No, I don't come from that far south. And no, I have not had beef Wellington in a long time, and I have not had mushrooms in a long while. But the trick is you don't have mushrooms in Melbourne. Yeah.
Whoops. What are you doing? Oh, you're copying and pasting.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, Artie is posting under Joyce, so he's posting a link to his channel.
To my channel. So I cannot replace Joyce.
Welcome to the nut house.
Well,
you know you're wasting your time.
Exactly. Yeah, not down Leon.
That's actually the song "Welcome to the Rat Race," but which I love.
No, I come from Wollongong, which is actually quite nice. No, we just bury you in.
Where you come from? Because technically you're not technically in Wollongong. Berkeley is
a suburb of Wollongong.
Is a suburb. It's not a city. It's not a town section. It is a suburb.
Suburb, yeah. Yeah, it's a suburb of Wollongong.
Because, like, the area we're in here has two names. This whole area here is called Beverly Heights. That's a section of Toledo. And then Beverly Heights plus Harvard, another is called the South End. And then where I showed you where I used to live as a kid, that is South Toledo.
Yeah. The actual city of Wollongong stretches from the national park near Sydney, down to the lake, which is more or less at the back of my yard.
How are we, Dave? Beaten Off Junction S. We are fine. Very excited because we actually have the Fowler car system, which is over there. But from your perspective, I would technically point that way. But in reality, because we're not giving you a mirrored image, it's the opposite direction I point.
Yeah. Wollongong is, as a city, the length of the actual city is about 40
Welshman and
miles.
Oz. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
One beautiful country to another.
Yeah.
I've been to Wales,
North
and south, and all I met was beautiful people.
What, in Wales?
Yeah, great people in Wales.
But they said the best people from Wales down to Australia. And to
I might disagree with that. A lot of great people from Wales went down to Australia, and a lot stayed. I loved my time in Wales, and I met so many wonderful Welsh people. I would happily go back. It's just timing it with.
Get a beaten hell away, bud?
No, it's beaten off. Kumra, or Kumru. Yep.
But yeah, New South Wales, exactly. It's
Yep, you're New South Wales, right?
And it's the better part of Wales.
With a cool train museum, the New South Wales.
Yeah, it does.
Railway museum
at Thilmere. There is another museum currently being built at Western Sydney in Penrith, but they will be amalgamating the two together. So a lot of stuff that's been put in stories that we didn't see at Thilmere.
Aussie Genie figured the car system out.
And Aussie Genie.
Yeah, well, it was... Artie did a great job of finding what was not working. Whereas once things stopped working last year, I just finally said, I didn't know. I couldn't decide which way to go. Artie said, let me take a look. He took a look. We got some things working again. Got things positioned right again. Because again, even when I did it last year, even when April of 2024. So really now it's 2 years ago, almost 2 years by calendar date. I had some parts that would work, but it wasn't consistent. It would work and then it wouldn't work. It would work, then it wouldn't work. Artie went through and found little bits and tested every part and said, okay, the reason it's partly working is because this little part is dead and this little part isn't. Let me rewire this here. Oh, look, now the new parts in this part are now all working. But again, it went back to you went all the way back and basically took everything back out and tested every individual piece, which I probably did in 2023, but with 2024, it was just.
But you get to a certain stage. I mean, even I've done it on my layout, where you know that you've done something, and it's not going and going. You just get to a point where you just want to give up.
Yeah,
thing,
I have a low threshold for failure. Believe it or not, I'm a sloppy perfectionist. If I have a patience level. See, everybody sees me on camera and they meet me in person, and I'm a nice guy, but I have a very short patience and frustration threshold. I will work hard for hours and hours, but I'll hit a point where if I'm getting nowhere and I can't fix it and I can't figure it out, I start to get angry and I will walk away. And a couple of times with the Fowler car system, thank God I was doing the live streams, because I would have walked away from this room. But because I have the live streams every Friday, I come back here, and before I turn the cameras on, I look at the Fowler car and I go, I got to get back to work on that. I got to figure out why that part's not working, why that area is not working. So Artie coming in was somebody with a fresh attack. It's like I'd been in the trenches for 4 years and I'm tired and I'm shell-shocked, and Artie is coming in well-trained, but he's fresh to the fight, and he's got the desire and the energy to go over the top and fight the battle I was struggling to fight. So yeah, it's been a godsend to have him here. And again, I give all credit to Artie. I take some credit because it's nice to know that Artie found the things that I was saying, this thing I don't think is working. And Artie's like, yep, it's not working. And then Artie says, by the way, you were good here, but did you ever check this wire back here? No. Guess where some of your problem was? That wire back there. So,
G'day, Chesty. How are you, buddy?
Hey, Sir Dirk, how are you?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, like anyone that does electrical work, but I mean, I go by what I've learned with my electronics.
Hey, Sir Andy of Dobson Puff Candy. Sorry, I always greet people as they come in.
And being on the road, like when I used to be a truck driver, and your lights don't work, a lot of time you had to go fault find, and surprisingly enough, you had to go back through the whole wiring system. And all it takes is just one little wire or
one little screw.
Not even that. That will just knock the whole system out. And a lot of times when you do with electronics, you just got to take your time. G'day, Puff Andy.
And by the way, I want to apologize to all of you that have been posting videos and you're used to me commenting. And I haven't been commenting because I haven't really been watching a lot of videos. I've been down here working more time in here because while Artie's figuring out one thing, I'm messing with something else.
Yeah.
And then we sit down and we start talking, and then hours pass.
That's true. That's true, right? I mean, I think last night was when the earliest we went to bed last night.
I think 10-ish.
That's when Joyce went. You said to Joyce, I'll be right behind you.
Well, Joyce was going to take a bath, so I have a good hour of free time.
Yeah, it was midnight by the time you got to bed almost.
No, it wasn't quite that late. By the time I went to sleep, it was just after midnight. But that was good, too. The night before, I was at 2 o'clock. But and then yesterday, Joyce decided to have – it was Thursday, and Joyce decided I was going to –
Oh, sorry, buddy. I'm gone.
What happened?
Andy's mentioned mince pie. See ya, I'm gone. Where's the keys to the car? I'll be right over. Andy?
I'm sorry to hear that, Puff Candy.
What did he say?
He says he's got sticky buns.
Sticky buns. Is that appropriate for this channel, or is that got to go to the other, to your fans channel? I think that's more appropriate for your fans channel. We might be accepted in my OnlyFans, but your own fans would actually accept it, wouldn't it?
I don't have OnlyFans.
No, I got my OnlyFans. You got your.
You got your OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans.
No, you got your OnlyFans.
No,
I
I
got
don't.
my OnlyFans.
No, you got your OnlyFans.
That's right. I got my OnlyFans, but
That's
you
right.
got.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I belong only to the group orgy site. All our fans.
If you got sticky buns, you need to take a shower.
Warm Christmas pudding and double cream. Got to feed the statins. It's your birthday. Womb liberation. Yes.
Well, enjoy it, Aaron. That's why I make my own cakes, and I only put a post up that I've had cake after I've eaten it.
No, Artie was in South Carolina. Then he was coming up to us for about 2 weeks, and then he's going back to South Carolina. Sorry, South Carolina, it's the way it works. And then he's going up to Amherst.
Yeah.
Or did I just give away a secret?
No.
Okay.
No. Some people might have already worked out that yes, I am going out to Amherst.
I don't know. Do I have 42 fans or do I just have 42 viewers? I don't know if they're all fans.
I don't know. Well, it's too cold for fans. Too cold for fans.
Well, technically, you have a Heat fan right behind you.
Oh, it's in, yeah.
Yeah, that's a Heat fan. So I've got
But
one
yeah,
fan.
I will be. Because as I mentioned to my live stream last week.
Hello, Sir Simon. Welcome in.
I will be going up with Ray and Tammy to Amherst. We are actually driving up from South Carolina. But along the way, we are going to be stopping. What?
So I'm sorry, force a habit.
I've just got my hands on the mouse. I do actually need a new mouse. But we'll be stopping at Prince to visit a good old buddy that works at Prince.
You're going to be
Station.
stopping at Prince?
West Virginia.
Are you going to party like it's 1999?
We are. With the fireworks.
While you wear your raspberry beret.
No, that's Tammy going to be.
And
No,
watch
Tammy's
the purple rain. I could just see Tammy dressed as in the purple satin coat and the,
yeah.
or worse, you.
No, not me.
Raspberry beret.
And yeah, we'll be going up to Amherst from there. But we
Running all short
Come on.
trains today. Yep. Except for the Rheingold, which is way in the back there now.
Fox van.
Oh, quick. Where is it?
Wrong van. Yeah, they will count because they're the only fans they're going to get, Ray. For now, anyway. But yeah, we'd be driving up, and there's a couple of spots I would like to stop at this time on our way to Amherst or on the way home, but more likely end up being on the way up. One thing I do want to achieve on this trip, because I haven't done any rail fanning yet. All I've been doing is spending quality time with dear close friends like
And us.
and yeah, them too, family and whatnot. While I'm here, I will be doing a little bit of rail fanning on the way up to Amherst. But one thing I do want to try to get while I'm in the US at this stage is getting a shot of a train playing through the snow. Hey, Dino, how are you, buddy? That is one thing I do want to try to achieve on this trip.
What I want to do is next time around, I'm going to stop it on the 11 lane there, and people can see the beautiful striping on that if they didn't watch the video. Tito! You're building a new model kit.
Okay, Chesty, take care of yourself, bud. I'll be again.
Did Chesty say they're taking off?
He's got to go. At
Work calls. Okay.
That dirty 4-letter word. That's disgusting. I think we should ban that 4-letter word.
Go ahead. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Yeah.
You can say that word around me. It just understand I don't speak that language no more.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm actually been enjoying my stay. I mean, even though I've been well,
Wait, even though I've been enjoying my stay, even though Anthony won't let me steal anything.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not stealing anything. I'm just want to borrow it permanently. There's a difference between stealing.
There you go. There. Now you guys can see the gold striping on that, which just makes these stand out. It's a shame all the German boilers don't have the gold stripes on them. Makes me wish I had bought the Class 01 gold stripe. But I should put more smoke fluid in it. That's the only thing I'll say. This one goes through the smoke fluid very quickly. It really does go through the smoke fluid very quickly. It's weird. I've never seen a train burn through so much like it does.
Yeah, John, Tom, that way, buddy. Cool, okay.
Somebody see, there's always somebody who's got to be pedantic. I say the stripes on the boiler. And Raymond, you mean the brass boiler bands? Brass boiler band sounds like some sort of marching group. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Regiment 147, brass boiler band. Just accept it. Just accept how I describe it. What I said is not wrong. It's on the boiler. It's a gold stripe. Nah, but it's a brass stripe.
Aaronville,
Let's
no,
go.
I am not going to be taking any long train trips through the country this time. There's a few things I need to do down south before I go home. Take care of some personal matters. So really, after this week, when I get back, I've got a couple of weeks to do, 2-3 weeks to do on some personal stuff. Maybe on the next trip, I might do a trip across. I don't know, but I'm plenty of time for that.
Joyce and I have hopes of someday doing a cross-country Amtrak ride. You know, rent one of the. I mean, there's actually 2 big rides we want to do. We want to get one of the like sleeper cars, you know, and go from Toledo all the way out to the West Coast up to, I think you go to Sacramento and then you can go up to Seattle and then come back and just take the train and just really see the country that way. And then she saw a video we watched a couple of years ago. What is it? The Canadian that goes from, well, what we saw was from Toronto all the way out. It goes to the Canadian Rockies. And I think it's called the Canadian.
Yeah.
And
there's that one. Then you got
rent one of that one where the cars at the end actually have little staterooms.
Yes.
Where you've got a really nice room to sleep in, and then there's that car has like its own little diner built into it, and a sitting room where you got a TV in your room, but then they have like a sitting room and a dining room in each car.
Hang on, that's the
Sir Kieran.
That's the Rocky Mountaineer, and I believe the Rocky Mountaineer only travels during the daytime and doesn't run during the night, where they actually put you in a hotel.
Yeah, it is. So Joyce and I would like to. When Joyce and I retire, or I'm sorry, I am retired. When Joyce retires, we could probably swing that. No doubt we could swing that. It's
hey, Chris.
Oh, hello, Chris. Which Chris?
Model aficionado.
Oh, model train aficionado. Why can't people say that? Model train aficionado. An aficionado. One who specializes in. One who is well versed in. one who likes.
Yeah. He's
An
a good,
aficionado.
he's a good guy, though. He's a good guy.
Yes, we had the pleasure of meeting him up in Canada.
Yeah, but I met him before you.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
He was just one of those people with like, I don't know if he would feel the same way, but I always enjoy his videos when he and his wife go to train shows. It was nice to meet them in person.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, the thing is, Joyce and I only really we got there late Friday night, and then we had Saturday, and we had to leave early Sunday morning. Joyce and I we would have loved to have spent all 3 days with everybody there. There's nobody we met where we're like, oh, it was nice. I mean,
Hey, man.
we probably annoyed Dave from Scotrail because he actually sat with us and ate dinner while I yacked. But there were a lot of people we didn't get a chance to meet, and some that we met briefly. We had a nice, I don't know how long we hung out with Chris, as well as a couple of quick chit chats while going to some of the sites. But when we were,
You spent a bit of time with him, yeah.
like when we were hanging out at the One Train Museum and such, we had a nice chat outside. But it wasn't long enough. There's so much I would have liked to have asked Chris about stuff. But yeah, there were just people. We had a lovely chat with Doug from the 302 Forever DC.
Yeah, he was a good.
He and his family were awesome. He gave us a nice tour around that one St. Thomas?
Yes.
We went down to and
Yes.
explained a lot of the buildings to Joyce and me.
That was amazing.
And it was lovely of him to do that. But that's just it. Joyce and I keep having this. We go to the UK and we meet people who just can't wait to help us. Bang got your junction, Carl Brandt. He stayed with Joyce and me at the York National Railway Museum after most people had to leave, and they were all beautiful, but he stayed a little bit longer, and we were walking through this one area, and he just took his time, and Joyce was asking questions, and he just was answering question after question after question, and it was so beautiful of him to do that. And then we met him again at Getz a year ago, October, not this past October, but October 2024, and just as lovely as ever, and left us a nice little gift that it took us forever to figure out it was from him, but he finally dropped enough clues that it was from him. We just have so many beautiful people.
And you know what? And this is something we mentioned before. I mean, particularly amongst the groups that we got here all the time, even now, the regular group. I mean, yes, you got 2,000 plus subscribers. I've got 400 something, but the small group that we hear time and time again, and not just in our channel, if there's someone else after the show, they'll be in there as well. But I've got to say, it's a nice small group of people. But when you get together, I mean, I don't have no favourites. But with some, you'll click better than others, which happens.
Right.
But,
it's hard to say favorites, but there are some I definitely talk to more than others. I mean, if I had to go favorites, it would be really rude, but I could name off 50 to 60 channels that I would say, it's not that their channel is my favorite, but I know these people. I talk to them via emails. I talk to them like you. We video call. We talk. We do a show weekly together.
Yes.
You know, so do I like you, or do I consider you more of a favorite than, say, a channel like Jenny Kirk? Yes. I like you a lot more than Jenny Kirk. It's not that I dislike Jenny Kirk, but I know you, and I've met Jenny Kirk once and shook her hand.
Yeah.
And she gave me a sticker and a Jenny Kirk figure and a Jenny Kirk gate thing that you add to your layout somewhere. But I don't talk to Jenny Kirk.
Might as well don't start that, okay? You're not a Kiwi. No, but I mean, at the end of the day, well, you're going to have to save your pennies and come across Montville.
We have a room. We have a room. We have one room, double bed.
Yeah. Well used now.
I mean, if you want to come over tomorrow, we'll throw Artie out.
So I've got the igloo at the back.
No, that's gone. That's gone. The neighbors moved out and tore it down.
No, I made an igloo down the back.
Oh, that igloo. That igloo.
Yeah, not.
Yeah,
not,
you and the
not-
cat. You and the
not the
cat can
tree.
share that warmth. You were
No,
after a little,
bugger that cat. No.
Yeah, you can have that little cat out there. You've been saying you were after a little pussy anyhow. I'm sorry, kids. This is not a friendly show. That's why we have an age restriction on this channel. Sorry if you were offended by that joke. You don't want to hang out on this channel. Hey, Sir Tom Couples is here. How are you doing? Have you come home from France yet, or have you?
No,
traveled
Aaron.
on?
Again, I am not taking a train trip across the country on this trip.
Not on this trip.
Not on this trip. No.
Maybe never if Amtrak figures out who he really is.
Well, I've got my 3 points. I've got some points I can use.
Yeah, Chris, he is coming to Amherst. He's leaving us in another week or so, and then he's going back to South Carolina, and he'll be coming up with Tammy Ray and whomever else is going with you.
No, it's just us three. And
Just you three.
whoever else decides to tag along afterwards, I mean, that's their fault. Much ways could I, but
Was Simon?
Simon.
Hey, hello, Sir Josh Kennedy. No, March West says, hi, Simon. Great stream, mate. I had you and Anthony on. Was somebody streaming at the same time I was? You do not take kindly to people who interrupt this our stream.
Simon, you're correct. But then again, no, my last luck on my train ride to Amherst. Yeah, the train was about 3 hours before, 4 hours late getting into Springfield. All they had to do was switch the engines around in New York, which I didn't.
No, that's all good, Simon. It's all good. You stream. People stream when they can.
Yeah.
You stream.
Yeah, I'm the same too.
There's no competition.
You want to make a bet?
So what?
You want to make a bet?
That would be a competition.
Yeah, that would be.
So no, I don't want to make a bet.
Um,
There's no competition. Home from France before Christmas was at family New Year party earlier today. Well, your
Yeah,
family's a
Tom.
day late.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tom. Yeah, g'day, buddy.
Scotland. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
All right,
Oh,
behave.
shit.
Joyce, did you bring your bat? We may need your bat. Oh, okay. Because I can't turn around on this guy. I can't turn around. Every time I turn around, he's trying to pinch something else.
Me?
And I'm not talking my fanny, although he's tried to pinch that too.
Your fanny? Oh God, I'm in the wrong address. I better get out of here.
Of course, that's the problem. In British and Australian vernacular, fanny means a different gender and different body part. In American English, it means your buttocks.
Yeah, no, even that, no.
Hang on, she's not here yet. Cool your jets, people. She's not here yet. Boy, she walks past. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Joyce.
Yeah, no, Joyce is not here yet.
Hey, who's this? The West Plains Mountain Railway Club.
Don't know who that
I'm
is.
just on the club's YouTube account, so I take it that's Randall.
I guess so.
Well, we'll night it anyhow.
Do we have to?
Always.
Okay.
I redeclare you a knight of the round boy
You know
table.
the channel's never going to be the same again now, don't
I
you?
always go to my Donna Lot voice. Not quite. I always try to give it a little bit more British accent.
Oh, uh-oh. Help.
I'm just Donna Lot. I give, when I do it as the queen, I always give it a bit more of a scratch to it. But Donna Lot is just more erudite and smoother in her voice.
I feel trapped.
And I declare you a knight of the round boy
I
table.
am rolling, so you just push me out of the way.
Rolling. Rawhide.
Yeah, 40 likes, that's good.
I what?
Hello.
I got what?
Okay.
I got what?
No, I forgot my thoughts.
Nope, Joyce isn't on camera.
No.
All right, well, I'm just gonna yell, y'all.
Here, no, you
Did you get it?
Stop talking. Now they can hear you.
Okay. So hi everybody. So hi Arabelle. Hello Andre. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Hey man.
Hey, man.
Hi Tom.
You gotta say it with the Jamaican accent.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, man.
Oh, you have a nice Ray. You got a new rail car. So hi Tom. Hi Karen. Yeah, okay. So Randall's on the club's YouTube account. So that's who that is. So hi Randall. Hi Beaten Hook. Hey Tom again. Arnie, are you wearing your phones? Good Lord.
No, I left him at home this trip.
So hi March West. Hi Simon. Yes, you can say hi to me, and I got ad pop up. Dino. Hi Josh Cannon.
Oh,
Hi
that
Tom
reminds
again,
me.
I think. Hi Randall. Raymond. Sorry. Hi Carl.
Oh, you just wake him up.
Hi Chris, model train aficionado. Happy New Year to you too, Randall. Hello. Hi Chuck Traber. Hi Sean. You know I'll keep them in line. Hey Greg. Happy New Year to you. Good. Hi to Mary too.
To who?
I gotta go back. Chris, as Mary says hi.
Oh, okay.
Train aficionado.
Gotcha. Now we gotta do.
You know what happened last time he did that, don't you?
Free from the talk,
It worked
Stella.
beautifully.
Okay.
Chuck Schubert, good morning, buddy. How
So
are
anyway,
you?
if I missed anybody else, hello.
Now, just wait a minute. Except I have to do the usual. My phone demands that.
Oh yeah, that
I
you said
certify
hello.
myself.
Wow, do I look big over there? Okay. So I get my best side.
I did.
But you had to wake up Sean, didn't you? It was so nice and peaceful and quiet. You wake him up.
Oh wait, who?
Sean.
John?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, he hears me and he wakes up. So all I've got is hi everybody else.
I'm quite impressed how that Tangara is running down there. I wonder how that will run a mile out.
Took you that long just to ask that?
You got to rub it a bit more. You'll work quicker.
Oh, Artie, you don't want it to work quicker.
What's the matter? Is your camera dead?
No, everything's good. I just
Okay,
had to
it
get
was
it
speaking.
going. Now
I
that's
see.
going, and then I have
Okay.
to open VLC
All right.
and get media.
Sorry, I can't see any other chats, guys, so I have to look down at my phone.
So now we got to go. There will be a.
Oh, Josh, that sounds great. 2 new HO engines. Nice. And a couple boxcars.
Yeah, I haven't got
That
it.
sounds like a good
3,
haul.
2, there
Yeah,
we
it
go.
does.
All right, so
Did you
here
get
we
my Christmas card
go.
before you left? I bet you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I sent you one.
Oh, okay,
So
thank
you'll
you.
get it when you get home.
Yeah, hopefully it hasn't got wet or burnt.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to get burned.
So a little bit of GoPro
Good
because
kind of
Joyce.
It's hot.
Yeah,
Because today is
Friday.
our
Our 300th live feed. Woohoo!
our 300th consecutive Friday live stream
That's
without
right.
a miss.
Without a miss.
300
Yes,
consecutive live
sick
streams.
And on the road.
And your mother said it would never last.
Okay.
Not me.
Well,
Well, somebody's mother said it.
Ray,
So that's
hopefully.
a lot of chatting by Anthony.
Well, good luck on you there, Ray. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we do have Artie in between.
British, see? If I had a Luger,
Yeah,
and if anybody can name that, go for it.
yeah, sure. So we
You
know
win a
it's
prize.
from-
I don't know.
Yeah,
what
what
the
PK,
prize is.
how are you, bud?
from.
So, Ray, yeah, you have a good night with your bowling,
Simon
buddy.
it says $2.99.
Oh, did I forget to change it in the title?
Like,
I mean, the
yeah, the title says. $2.99 because this Spartan.
He's in the pub.
Oh, wait. We had a problem there.
Are we off the live stream?
No. It should be 300. Why do you think I copy and paste from the previous video and I forgot to change the number.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you pointed that out. Yes, Randall, this is the 300.
No,
I believe he is fixing it now.
It has now been fixed.
Thanks for pointing that out, Simon.
Thanks, Simon.
Because Anthony would have just rolled on with $2.99.
And that means I would have to stay longer and then we'll come
All right,
back.
hey, take care, Ray. You bowling?
Yeah, take care, Ray. Good luck, buddy.
Oh, well, if you are.
Yeah, actually, we were talking about Ray's
if
bowling
you
today.
all refresh your views, it will now say 300.
Well, now say 300.
Now it'll say 300 if you refresh your views now.
The thing is, he doesn't know how to count.
Yeah. Now see, you'd even have to refresh on Joyce, and now it says live number 300.
Well, mine
I didn't
doesn't.
touch
I
nothing.
just gotta wait
There.
for it.
It is. It's our 300th. It is our 300 consecutive Fridays. I have sat here, run my trades, and had people come and watch me run my trains. Some people have been here, like my good friend Tim Dowd, the beautiful Tim Dowd, has been here since stream number 1. I have not seen Leslie Gilpin come in, but he's been here with us
I don't
since
think
stream
I've ever heard
1.
Tim Dowd as beautiful. All right, I had to go out and go back in, so there I got it.
I knew it was the other one.
It'll be 300 for the copy
John
and paste.
Scotrail is another one.
You know,
changes it
if
after
you're
a
not
copy
using the
paste.
tech, if you're not using the tech, you don't have the right to mock or criticize the
Somebody
people who
else's.
do.
Oh, Jean.
Is that bus still running?
Yeah, he's
No, I turned it off and brought it back.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
Okay.
right here.
Oh, you took him. Was he dead?
No, he's good. I just turned it
showing
off. I
off.
didn't want to keep running him.
Yeah, fair, okay.
I mean, I can run him again.
Right. No, it's all right. I mean, it's up to you.
you just don't want to wear an out too soon.
Hey, that's good. Hi, Bob.
Yeah, you do, Randall.
He's in
You
the middle of
are
putting up some
definitely
shelving.
definitely a mainstay of the rhombus table that comes
Yeah,
in.
I just went back with Artie a couple of days ago, was going through the people that still come to the live streams
Oh,
who were
shelves
in
are
live
good.
stream
More
number
room
1.
for trains, right?
Yeah. I mean, how many would we counted the other day? 8, 9? They're
Yeah,
still
there was
coming?
at least 9 or 10.
Yeah.
that have come around. Hey, there's Sir Greg again.
There'll be at least, what, 4 or
Been
5
watching
that
since day 1.
still
So,
watching my
so the
streams
people,
day 1.
and the
That's
thing
cool,
is,
Greg.
it's
I'm
not to
surprised
say
to
if
see
you
a
haven't
little.
been here since day 1, it's not good.
Oh, yeah, we appreciate
It's more
all
a
of you.
question of other people's sanity that they have been here since day 1 and they keep
Right.
coming back. I mean, I do.
Artie was not
Joyce
day
Joyce
one.
has kept coming
No,
back
I
for
wasn't.
But I thought
42
we got
years.
Greg with Artie.
You've been coming back for 42 years, so I mean, you're really crazy. For Jean Ricard saying
indeed.
you bring sanity,
Right,
yeah, you keep coming back.
I know. I think we're good for each other.
Hey, hello, Philip. Midnight in Norway now.
Yeah,
Yes, it
Philip.
is. Philip Gabrielson.
Hello.
And yes, Norway, one of the countries in Northern Europe I need to still get to.
Happy
Joyce and I want to
January
go through
3rd.
Norway and Sweden and Finland.
January drive.
We've been in Denmark. We waved to Norway at one time. While we were in Denmark, John
good for
Ricard
you,
said, "Do you see that shadow over there? Yeah, that's Norway." And we were like, "Norway, someday."
Everybody had 77 subscribers at some time, so good for you. I jumped shipped earlier, but it's high.
So we got you 5 more.
Hi,
See,
Andy.
I'm
I'm
now a social influencer.
There you are.
I've gave him 5 subs.
Yeah,
Dragon Junction
Dragon
gives me a shout out. I get 200 subs in a weekend.
Oh,
I give somebody a
yeah.
shout out.
Well,
They
that's-
might get 3. They might get
That's
5.
what happened though when you were a littler channel, where you got 200 from Al.
Well, yeah, but it was how big he was. He was
Yeah.
smaller then than
Than
I
you are
am
now.
now,
But he
and he's still. But that's the
You
pull he
gained
had.
quite a few Brits from him.
I gained quite a few
Oops,
from
sorry.
that shout out.
Yeah, what I got? What is it?
Yeah, you grow,
Most
Andre.
Brits
Post your
came.
channel,
Most
Andre.
Brits came
People
from.
check you out. Put
Most
a link
Brits came
on
from
it.
that angry rant post that has
You
since
got
been
a
hidden.
lot of subs.
It's like,
from
oh my
your
God, you finally spoke out against that dude. I'm so glad. I said, I'm supporting my friend Mark.
Oh, John.
Oh, what did the crazy Dane say now?
Oh, it's Friday. I guess I'll tune in to that American.
Oh, yeah. The pictures are accurate, which, yeah, there's a lot of
Depends on the
beauty.
week.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of beauty in.
Yeah, I'll find you, Andre. Not on this thing. This is
There's
my-
a lot of
this is
beauty
my
in,
school
in
account.
every country.
Anthony
All
will
right.
lose the sub when I finally quit.
Yeah, I'll lose a sub when you retire.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do this one more time. Oh wait, we need to change the camera. We need to change the camera. I think we decided station view was the better
I
one.
like
Yeah, that is because they can actually
I
see.
like that safety view.
Okay, I can sneak out now. No, I can't.
That's great. You could.
Joyce, keep an
You
eye
need
on
to get
him.
out?
Keep an eye on that Australian.
You need to get out? Okay,
I just want to get my trains back.
buddy.
Buddy is right.
Yeah.
I want to get
Oh,
my
I know
trains
it
back.
is.
You won't let me take my trains back. I just borrowed them permanently.
Ah, super. That's great when y'all,
Other than the
when
handshake
y'all
really
check
going
each
bad.
other out, you know? I love the camaraderie here. It's great when y'all look
So
at
it's
each
at
other
the
and go,
stop.
you know,
Everybody off. Everybody on.
everybody
Sit.
likes,
Hang on,
y'all
hang
like
on,
Anthony, you should like each other.
hang on. There's Anthony and Joyce running for the bus with,
Yeah, we're in the middle of nowhere.
And who asked it? Aaronville, it really depends. Because our district is in kind of dire straits right now. We've had massive amount of money cut. And, you know, we're talking in the tens of millions of dollars they've lost in federal and state funding. So if they do not cut my pay, I will stay another year. But if they cut our pay, I'm gone at the end of the year. Because it would affect my retirement.
So for
And
all
that's
of you
not
who have
cool.
been laughing at me and mocking me, the Fowler car is back and
It's
working.
going. Woo-hoo.
It is stopping at the
Happy
bus stop
day.
and rolling through.
Yeah.
See, it comes around even this tight curve, activates
Yeah,
it,
no
goes
problem.
into the bus depot. There it is, about to pull in, stop. Everybody off. Come on, off.
Let's go
Everybody on, quick.
first.
Quick, there's no time.
Yeah, that's very fast. You got to push each other in Deutschland.
But just like you have space compression, you have to have time compression.
Yes, you do.
All right, so there we have it. The Fowler
Anthony
car
with the shaky
system.
hands.
The Fowler car system is,
It's working.
my hybrid system is now working.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Super.
working. Yeah, I
Super,
see it is
super,
working.
super.
That was a good place.
Awesome.
And I shall grab the bus one more time, but they can still see it pulling into the stop. There it is.
Well, I
Quick,
can't.
everybody off. There's no time. Come on, I'm trying to do my Liam Neeson.
I know.
Quick, hurry, there's no time.
wait for me! Wait!
No, I'm still on the cam. The train
Quick,
cam.
hurry, there's no time.
Wait!
Next to the window.
So, ta-da! We
Yeah,
have it,
next
we
to the
have it, we
window.
have it.
Mom is
Don't get
baking
the window.
cookies.
Yeah, sadly, the cats took out the windmill. Where I had a chance to fix that windmill, the cats destroyed it. The
Yeah,
windmill will
that's your
never
freaking-
run. I will have to buy a new model and get that one running because that's why the cats are not in the house anymore.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to mine enough, man, but Anthony will do that too.
What
He'll
happened?
gain 3 and then lose 2.
Yeah, day 3, lose 2, and then suddenly gain 5, which is the 3 I lost or the 2 I lost plus 3. But yeah, I mean, you do hit a point.
Chris asked, do you have special software to run all 9 cameras?
Nope, I just go through OBS. I just go through OBS.
Oh, that is awful.
You just need the computer.
Yes.
And trust me, it's more than 9 cameras.
You got
yeah.
a very different thing going on there,
Say who what?
Greg. It's all right.
Greg? Oh, from Great Northern.
Great Northern, yeah. John, it's amazing what the visit of an Australian expert can do to the reliability of your layouts. Yeah, Catzella was bad.
Yeah, Jean, at least the Australian knew what he was doing.
Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate it, Artie.
But you know, someday you get a Fowler car system running with the turnouts, and then you can question, because again, remember, I did have it all working at one time.
And Anthony's finding my S88 useful.
Yeah, what?
The S88.
Yeah, it was. It was
Oh,
yeah. The amount of damage the two cats
right.
did in their final rampage, because clearly they decided to play chase and catch each other. They knocked over all my high-speed trains in the high-speed train parking area. They were just twisted and mangled. They knocked over buildings everywhere. They destroyed the windmill.
He thinks you protest too much.
They broke.
Hi, Ray Bertelson.
Hey, Ray Bertelson.
yeah, right. Yeah, right, buddy.
They broke a couple of the light posts on my and knocked over some of the figures on the Delmenhor station, because had they really damaged the Delmenhor station, I would have literally throttled them with my 2 hands, because that would have been impossible to rebuild.
I'll give you a quarter for your damaged trains.
Well,
All right.
there was no return with those.
I'll give you
cats,
50
unfortunately.
cents. There's that. Come on. 2 quarters.
I love animals, but they were not lovable.
What's this? Okay, look, this is my final deal. 60 cents.
You need your money for your cigarettes.
That's all right. I got them. I've got to get rid of this change because I can't take my change out.
At the rate you're going, you're only going to need 1 more and a blindfold.
Well,
Thank
people,
you, Joyce. You got that, Joyce. See,
Oh,
Joyce
yeah.
gets
That's
me.
lace holes or
Joyce
not?
gets me.
Josh Cannon says he likes to see locomotives in the middle of the layout.
oh, you reckon that's too generous? I can always hang on. Oh,
Do you
hang
ever
on.
see
Hang on.
Roco?
3,
All right.
2, 1, go.
Line 1.
Now we're back to the
Oh, Bathurst 1000 at Anthony's place.
you
You can do it. You can do it. Do it.
Why are you doing a steam? You know, some rivet counter's freaking out right now. Why are you doing a steam locomotive sound? That's a DMU you're showing. You don't even know what you're doing. The train pulling the camera is a steamer.
Yeah.
Sorry, just having a actually unreal
and he
argument.
don't care.
That's why you're in the U.S. cheap smokes.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're on the boot.
Yeah, well, look, we only, what it cost me today, $4 a packet, compared to $45 a
Cheap
packet.
smokes.
Yeah.
Smokes cheaper here than in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. American cigarettes.
That packet that I
That's still cheaper.
bought today, they average from about $45 to $53 a packet,
Dang.
and I paid $4.
But with the Fowler car system, other than we got to try to fix one other section, we want to see if we can get it working with what we have rather than order something
Mom, the
new.
beer's not worth it. Cheap doesn't mean, cheap isn't better here. So it, I mean, there are beer snobs who like their IPAs and that kind of crap. But just having had German beer, no, American beers.
Oh, we still got
Not
we
worth
got
the
to still
price.
drinking that VB. Particularly that the can that exploded the other
Raymond
day.
Legs, I can't count the rivets. Everything's moving too fast. Raymond, everything is below
Oh, you got
scale
that right, Sandy.
speed.
Yeah, all right, Craig. Okay, all right. Rub it in, buddy. Rub it in. Hey,
Yeah.
but on the upside, I haven't really been smoking that much since I've been here.
Really?
Never
Compared to-
smoked a cigarette or Mother Nature's cigarette.
Compared
in
to
my life.
at home.
Never smoked.
Yeah, all right. That's what it said.
Never smoked a cigarette. or a cigar, or a pipe,
Yeah, it's
or a
cold here.
bong,
We've got
or a
snow.
doobie, or a splint.
Yeah, it's too cold to go outside. But no, seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Um,
think if you hold your own, it's better.
Depends on what you buy. I'm a beer snob then, Joyce.
Oh, for sure. Everybody's a bigger beer snob than me.
No, you are.
Am I?
You've had the crappy American beer and then had foreign beer and said, yeah, this is better.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so then
The
what's
thing
the-
is, because it's hard to necessarily get good foreign beer around here,
Truly, I don't.
you have American beers
I
that you
don't
go
drink
to.
enough beer for it really to be
Right,
an
you don't
issue.
drink. You drink beer what? Twice a year, 3 times a year,
I'll have
except when we're in Germany, where you'll have a couple.
Yeah. Well, we go out to dinner. I don't want
Every now and then you'll have.
alcohol.
If you don't want a pop, you'll have a
Yeah.
beer, and you usually get the Miller Lite.
Speaking of,
But
with the
you know right
2
away that
we're
Miller
going out
Lite
to
does-
dinner on Sunday.
But you know right away, a Miller Lite does not taste as good as most of the beers you've had in Germany.
Oh, true.
Yes. So you are a beer snob. You just realize you have to settle for
Eric
these things.
says clean your lenses.
It'll great. I
It's-
tell you,
Which lenses?
the can actually lasted.
There are a lot of cameras
All the way to
going
here.
Actually, that's just the GoPro struggling with
Three-
signal.
3 sets of glasses. So
The GoPro is struggling with signal. So you're not going to get the full 4K right now.
a 2-board squash.
A squash.
A squash. You can't get only a squash here in America.
Squash. Can't get squash in the
That's an
US.
inside Denmark joke.
I'm here. I'm gonna have real. I'm gonna have real.
No,
alcohol.
Raymond, why
It's
would we insult somebody by giving them Carlsberg?
And squash is it's an orange soda. You know, we're not talking beer here.
Now, actually, my GoPro usually runs very well. The problem is the Bluetooth signal
You're
from
bringing
phone to
me
here to
here
here
for-
seems to be struggling a bit.
Friends, until that happens.
Monsville, we have
Just
found out
sort
it is
of.
not. We did sort out the internet.
Yeah.
We were having internet cuts, but the last 3 streams we've still been. Even since they fixed it, I tried 2 weeks ago to do a stream, and it kept crashing. The problem is OBS had a system upgrade, and YouTube's had 2 system upgrades, and they are fighting with each other.
Yeah, they're not
So
talking
I am having to
about
go through StreamYard to deal with it all.
What's his name was asking the
So
question.
yeah, it's OSB right now.
Well, no, it's not OSB. It's OSB and YouTube
Well,
combined.
okay. Well,
I mean,
still.
I'm on OSB, but I'm going through StreamYard.
Yeah.
But that just makes one more problem for the GoPro, because the GoPro is going from the GoPro to my phone, from my phone to the Mona server, from the Mona server to VLC, from VLC to OBS, and then from OBS to YouTube, to StreamYard, and from StreamYard to YouTube. So that is a lot of ding, 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 bounce around for that little signal.
Did you see Erie Gray how-to channel?
Yeah.
Or is that a B? But
All right, well, Dave, it was great
Yeah,
to have
in
you
the
here
hall,
once
yeah.
again.
People didn't figure out who it was. That's-
Yeah,
John
no,
McCarr, you don't
he's
even
an Aussie
drink
with
beer, so
McDonald's.
stop talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beer is just liquid bread anyways. Yeah, but you can't put peanut butter on it,
You can put peanut butter in it.
and that would be nasty.
Ah,
Cut out some of the middlemen. I wish I could. That's up
Andre
to
knows the
OBS.
squash.
Smash!
That's an Andre. Okay. Funny.
Andre gets it.
Yeah, Andre got it.
They have to see the
Yeah,
commercial.
Raymond, it is.
Maybe instead of trying to find
There's a lot of
ways,
similarities. In the
maybe
recipe.
Jean Ricard, instead of trying to find ways to poke
Oh,
me,
Jean,
which he's
you don't
always
even
failing
drink
with.
it.
Yeah, he's tried, but he's missing out because even though he's focused
Hey,
on one
Dino,
thing,
No.
Glad you came in. Take care. Mom,
Cherry.
cut out some of the middlemen. I
chocolate.
don't think he can cut out some of the middlemen, Mom.
No, unfortunately, you
I
can't.
think the one has to go through the other. Which
It has to go through those steps.
has to do the other one, and so it's.
Oh wait, mine's
Now,
well.
I could
Right.
technically I could live stream straight to YouTube with the phone, but it would be
Oh, Beanoff is an Aussie.
no, he's British.
Who?
That's David Capper.
Okay.
Sorry, I just gave away his last name. We met David at Getz, but I've been a fan of his channel for a
Okay.
long time.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's the one that
Alright.
I'm going to hurt
He
David's
just-
feelings.
he
He's the one that we
just-
talked to for probably more than anybody outside of Dino
Yeah,
and the main group we
exactly.
always talk
Yeah.
to. And then said, we really didn't get a lot of time to talk. Well, no, we probably didn't, but I still talked to you more than any other channels I
My
had
bad.
met before.
I
Yeah.
think that game about.
Yeah.
If
Alright,
beer
I can
has
see-
any other flavor but beer, then it's no longer
And they're
beer.
just staying
It's
up
insane
late
crap.
to get Artie's screen room.
My stream.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah,
8
yeah.
o'clock Eastern time for someone on the mainland in Europe to catch it. They're in the middle of the night.
Yeah, your stream
Yeah.
tomorrow, it's still going to be at its regular time, which
Probably
means
9
the
o'clock.
Europeans can't see it because it's
Right.
late. Well, they could see it, they just have to stay up.
What do you
Oh,
reckon?
Wales.
What do you think we
Oh,
might be able to
Wales is beautiful.
make an adjustment?
Well, the thing is, you're going to really set up your live stream, you've already set it up,
Yeah,
so you
we'll
have to
leave it-
use
we'll
your
leave it
computer
how we
for
get.
it. Now, whether
She's probably
you sit
not-
down here or here with your
No,
laptop,
until I
No,
retire.
but you won't do it from
but,
here.
But you can still do the driving seat, do you?
I could do some things from here, yes.
Well, we can set it up in there. That's no problem.
Yeah.
You know what? There's still time to make it.
Because it's your stream, so you'd want to control everything.
Yes.
And I would be coming in as a guest. Even though I am a boss on it now, still.
Yeah.
Since you fixed that.
John Caston, that's
She's
all.
the boss.
It's still, the thing
That's
is,
right,
I
Susan.
took, the reason I made you re-add me is because every time I tried to
Peanut
log on
butter
here,
stout?
it kept
Gross.
thinking I was you.
Yeah.
So I had to delete it and reset it so that it would acknowledge that it's me.
Okay.
And then you do your stream, and then I come in on this one.
Okay. Here's a question,
Here's an answer.
and I'm thinking about it. I mean, why don't we do 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock? Why don't we do, say, 6 o'clock, a couple hours earlier?
Just do it regular time. I know you
Regular.
want to get to that side, but it's still going to be late for them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I suppose.
you-
You're still starting at the time I leave, and most of them go to bed at that time anyhow.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Stick to regular time. It'll confuse the regulars.
Yeah, well.
But they're already confused.
Hey, be nice to your subscribers.
But yeah,
Birthday cake flavor beer?
Oh, we did talk.
Now
we did
that's
talk.
just insulting to
We
birthday
did talk.
cake.
I think
Dave,
they are. No,
We talked quite
blame
a
it.
bit.
No.
It wasn't as long as we would have liked, but we did talk.
They will like to take an
Probably.
Minesville-
personal
Mine's all on the way. They work
What's
down
up?
the south. They probably already got a peanut butter
Hey,
thing
hello,
down there.
GP Rails, if I've missed somebody. Peanut butter stout. Get. I didn't say I appreciate all beer.
true.
If beer doesn't taste like beer, if it's got something else added to it, I spit at it.
Anthony found an Italian beer he likes.
Gran Perino.
Isn't that crazy? He really thought there's no way this will be good, and then it was. So
Yeah,
anyway,
that
no,
is-
we do not
Yes, you can,
consider
but they still
ourselves
have a beer taste.
beer
Monster.
aficionados.
It's when you start
Any
adding
way, shape,
cake
or form.
flavor or coffee flavor
Mm.
or something else, then it's not beer to me anymore. It's beer and crap.
Beer and yeah. No, he's never said, "Man, that he appreciated all beer." He said,
I've never claimed to appreciate all beer,
we are
but I like
largely-
ales and I like lagers and I like pills
teetotalers, to be honest.
and I like meads. I like all kinds of beers. I just don't want it to have additional flavors. Yes, you can change the hops. You can change the ratio of hops and barley and all that mix. But the minute you start adding cake flavor or peanut butter flavor or apricot flavor, then I don't want a part of it. I want my beer to be pure. I'm a simple man. I want my beer to be simple.
You simple.
If I
You simple.
absolutely
Hey,
not
get
simple.
back on the land and have a look at your
That's
wiring.
all right, Anthony.
Go and have a look at your wiring. It's not
I
that
like
simple.
things.
Monsville
We
just
don't have to
Monsville just
complicate things.
it's like Monsville has traded positions with Jean Ricard. Monsville right now just wants to fight.
Yeah, to be contrary.
What is a
Just wants to
Queenslander?
be contrary.
It's a Queensland. I always want things different.
Lager is usually crap beer.
Lager for many of us. See, you just don't appreciate.
Good lager. It's all right. We are going to agree to disagree on this one.
No, we're going to disagree to disagree.
Okay. We are going
I'm
to
right, they're wrong.
Yeah, but
And I'm not even a beer expert. I rarely drink
Oh,
beer.
not at all.
I
Give me
rarely
bourbon.
But
Give
when
me
I go
bourbon.
to Germany or
That would be
Europe, I
comical to
drink
call
beers.
yourself a beer expert. You don't have to be a beer expert, Andre. There's good beer where you live.
I get the Brits that who
Oh,
not
here's
all Brits, but
John's
some Brits
arguing
who
with
complain
you now.
about the carbonation in European beers and German beers. I like both. I can like it with and without. I just don't want all the other things added in. I want my beers to be what they were originally made before somebody said, hey, let's start throwing all these extra flavors in on top of the beer. If I want chocolate cake flavored beer, I will have a beer and eat chocolate cake.
How do you feel about wheat beer, man?
Weizbier. Weizen or Weizbier.
yeah, Tom, yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk about Foster's.
No.
Yeah, because Artie had a nice beer when he was in Germany.
Oh, that was nice
The
beer.
wheat beer.
That was nice.
At the
Yeah, that was.
restaurant.
I could have drank another one,
Gotcha.
but But if I did, you guys would have to carry me.
No, I appreciate all beer, but not keen on. Well, I'm sorry, Mon. I'm not keen on fruity flavored beers or cake flavored beers. I appreciate and respect all
Hello,
beers.
Anthony Downs.
Actually, that drink that we had when you here was actually quite nice. That peach brandy or whatever it was.
Do you have that wine from Saturday Kitchen Live?
Well,
My friend at work
we don't
works at
know
the beer,
what
wine, and spirit
Saturday
department. And funny
Kitchen
ones
Live is.
he get asked is, do you have that wine from Saturday Kitchen Live? And my friend has no idea what the hell they're on about.
Oh, that's the one I used
You
on the
take
steak.
a Foster's
Oh,
over domestic
I
beers?
will kind of agree
Right?
with that.
Who is that?
Foster's will still taste better than many American beers. It's still got the non-American.
Foster's
That's
is the
fine.
best beer in LA. It's Saturday
Apple
admit
pie
it.
beer? I'll skip the beer and have the apple pie.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm in the mood for something chocolate cake
I agree.
flavored, I'll
Beer
skip the
should-
beer and just have the chocolate
Beer
cake.
should not be transparent. It should be translucent.
Uh-oh. Now Joyce is bringing her science teacher out.
Right. I'm getting prepared for my getaway.
Real ale should not
I
have
like
a
Weiss.
frothy
I
head.
like Bet's Weiss
Okay,
beer. I
I
like
love that.
Hefeweiss. I like Hefeweiss. I like
How's my
Weiss.
knee doing?
I like the dark
Oh.
German, really dark beers, but I don't like Guinness.
I live with my knees as they are. For the most part, they do what I want them to do.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it hurts too.
Yeah, sometimes.
No, you totally went. Your knees do what you want them to do, and I go, yeah. And sometimes that really hurts. Thanks for playing.
Help!
Yeah.
Help me.
I'm sorry, my high pitched voice went to Smoky automatically there.
Yes, I wasn't quite
That's
sure
all a
what
bunch of
Smokey-
horse
I'm
poop.
sure what Smokey had to do with my knees.
No, it's just the high pitched. Took a
Uh,
knee to the groin. Okay, can we just clarify the joke?
Are you
Oh,
sure about
sorry to
that?
hear that.
Are we sure about that?
Aussie Stone Export Swan beer? Boss is Swan beer.
Swan beer is.
It's a beer. It's a beer they made out of a swan, dear. Come on.
Yeah,
I mean,
from
the
Black Swan,
chocolate cake was not unique
Oh.
enough, so now it's swan beer.
Wow. Dark German beer. Anthony will drink dark German beer. Oh, wow.
But be honest here.
Oh,
No,
that
I
was
tried the original
horrible.
smoked beer, and
And
yeah, it tasted
Bamberg.
like it had been left
Oh,
in the smoke
it-
since
it-
1500.
It like it had cigarette butts in it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it really
was
did.
not edible.
It's the first time I drank a beer in Germany, and I regretted it. The
No.
Rauch beer, the official original
You
Rauch
had
beer
a
in
Rauch-
Freiburg, Germany.
No, not Freiburg.
Oh, right, not Freiburg.
Bombeer.
Bombeer.
yeah.
Yeah, Bombeer.
You choked it down. I took a sip of it.
Yeah, I
It was
did
like,
drink the whole thing. I paid for it.
"Oh,
But yeah, that
no
was like
way."
beer and cigarettes.
It was very awful. Very awful. So alt beer or
Yeah, I
Dunkel?
like Dunkel beer.
Oh,
I just don't like
Lieblingsbeer,
Guinness.
eh?
I've tried Guinness 3 times and it's been
What's that for
good.
German?
Even
What's
Carlsberg,
It's
even
Lieblingsbeer,
Carlsberg finally
eh?
got
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's German and
By the 4th
Canadian.
time I tried
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Yeah. If you put a Guinness and a Carlsberg in front of me and say you could choose one, do I have to choose one?
I don't.
Can I go with option 3?
All right, a fresh Carlsberg was not that
Off
bad.
a draft.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, off the draft. Yeah, the fresh
Yeah,
Carlsberg was not
Carlsberg.
awful.
Our first Carlsberg, I think it was drafted. It was in that bar in
Oh.
Liverpool.
Oh, KJ says smoked beer. Yes, the one I had, which claims to be the
that's
original
awful.
smoked beer from the restaurant that's been there since the
I mean, it
1400s
is-
and claims to be.
It is
No.
fine if you like it. That's all,
yeah.
more power
And
to
again,
you.
we don't judge you
No,
publicly.
That's right. Publicly.
if you like things we don't like, that's all cool publicly.
Yeah, we don't care what you like.
When the camera's off and you're not around, we might say differently.
You figured it out. We're pretty
We're pretty open-minded here.
pretty open-minded, yeah. No, he does not drink coffee.
No, don't like. Yeah, coffee. I will drink a good tea. I don't know what a good tea is, but I will drink tea. Hot tea. I will not drink iced tea.
Hi, Tammy and Ray.
Mom, no one
Hey,
is
Tammy
going,
and Ray.
Mom, no one is going to argue with you that we are limited in our
That's
beer
right. G'day, Ray.
appreciation.
Yeah, I had to go and scavenge for my own
No.
coffee here.
I will argue my beer appreciation is not limited. I have tried probably hundreds of beers outside of American beer.
Right.
And I have what I like
Yeah.
and I have things I don't like. I might dare to say that my
I
beer
don't know, I guess
appreciation
that's a
is
problem.
stronger than most people. Yeah, it really feels like
Yeah,
they've
and
switched
just
email
below
addresses,
room
and it
temperature.
feels more like that Monsville is really Jean
I
right
agree.
now.
Mon is taking on Jean.
Mon's got the sadistic side to
Hi,
it today.
Tammy
Like,
and Ray,
let
by the
me
way.
have a go at
Over
him.
here.
I think it might.
I've had dozens and dozens, if not hundreds, of German,
I think mine's
Austrian, Czech, Italian, British beer. I have not had a French beer.
I'd say mine's will have a good night's sleep.
Yeah, we probably should fix that.
I think Monsville needs a good
Still
night's
think
sleep.
when we're in
Oh,
the
you
UK,
think it
we
needs
should
a good night-
hop over to
But
I
it's
think they
French.
need one. They're being
Yeah,
they're
but
just being mean to me.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm such a nice guy. I
Eric,
let people
Ray,
for,
we will
Let's see
not
this one.
argue chocolate with you at all. Okay? American chocolate is at the bottom of the barrel. We only eat
we
it 'cause
like
we're
American
used to it.
chocolate, but man, you go to
It's
other
only
countries
'cause
and it
we're
tastes
used to
better.
it.
British
We
chocolate, Aussie chocolate,
appreciate
Belgian
Everybody else's
Belgian
chocolate over
chocolate's where
ours.
it's at. Belgian chocolate's the best. Everybody always talks about
Everybody's
Swiss
chocolate's
chocolate.
better.
Belgian chocolate. Yeah, American chocolate is very sweet,
Hang on.
very-
So
But I like
no,
it.
no
I like
argument
it.
there.
but
Yeah, we eat it because we're used to it. We grew up with it. But there is a clear difference in quality.
you can.
Hang on,
I'm sorry to
Monsville.
hear that.
Hang on, Monsville.
Uh-oh.
He does appreciate good food. He mentioned to me the other night how he misses the Aussie pub food and the club. He always raves on it. Yeah.
Yeah, we
So,
don't have anything like that.
He
here.
does not appreciate good
Well,
food.
food
try it?
versus beer is a totally different thing. I'm a very picky,
Did
finicky
you
eater.
get a Rostocker beer when we were in
Oh,
Rostock?
yes, I had Rostocker.
I assumed you did.
Yes, I did.
Anthony really
I had
does
3
try to
different
get the
versions of
local brew.
Rostock breweries. I forget the first one we had, but then I had a
And I am
Rostocker,
not
very good.
Brave enough.
Oh, hang
I will
on.
just try what he has.
But yeah, I'm very limited in what foods I eat because basically if it didn't come from a cow, I don't want it. I want beef and cheese and then whatever I drink.
Loose Drool's not bad.
I'm very narrow and limited in what I
Yeah,
eat, and I will not
chicken.
try.
I don't know. I like cashews, but I don't like mixing food like that. Mom, pump food's not good food.
Well, the
It's
Queensland
not pub food, it's club food, isn't it?
Uh-oh,
club food, yeah.
he's
Club
pulled
food, not
out.
pub
He's
food.
pulled out the territorial
That's
pissies.
right.
Oh,
That's right.
but Queensland.
Queensland pubs don't know how to make good food. Like New Welshman do.
Come down to New South
But see,
Wales.
there you go, Monsville. I was born a poor Toledo child.
Oh,
And I like
awesome, you enjoy
I
food.
like
I just
food
enjoy
from the
junk
greasy
food too much.
spoons, the
Yeah.
Go
dives.
back on a diet.
My
Yeah.
favorite burgers are the ones from the dives and the pubs and
Yeah.
the greasy ones where the cheese is gopping off the side. I'm not gonna go to a fancy restaurant to pay $40 for the same
Tell us
cow.
if you tried brown cheese.
I have yes.
Because Anthony very much likes cheese.
Yep.
Everything's good to you. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
PK, but
No, I have I'm not a
Your
food
favorite.
snob where I only buy foods from a certain restaurant. I go to a burger place and I don't care if it's a $1 special or a $30 burger.
Shove Clive forward and stand behind him and say, yeah. Actually, I think you need to go with our the guy who runs the pub.
yeah, by that pub food we had to
Forget
rent a
his
corner.
name.
You have bratwurst with sauerkraut, and that's German sauerkraut, which is very different than American sauerkraut.
That's all right. They wouldn't
But
like
me,
it
I
anyway.
have my bratwurst has one thing
the
on it,
bratwurst is
mustard.
fine. The
and then it's on the Brötchen.
you can keep the sauerkraut.
But
My bratwurst is three things: bratwurst, Brötchen, Senf.
But mind you, that pub that we went around the corner
Squash
was good.
commercial on.
Okay,
Cheeseburger squash.
yeah. For those of you who don't get the squash
show.
jokes that we've been making, some people in the chat, follow those links. They're hilarious. It's
And
a
it's all-
Danish pop. It's
And
a Danish.
it's
pop.
all in Danish, but you can still get you probably
All
can-
you need to know is the squash.
you should be able to close caption it to your language.
That's one of the Danish jokes we adopted.
Yeah.
Leave it alone, Artie. Squash.
Can buy Kellogg's with the
There
orange
are
row.
There are a few
the
things
US
I will offend.
Scotch with row. Is that row or roux? Row?
Roux sauce.
No, I think it is a fish.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Simon, the other Simon would probably agree when we bashed the.
Scallops.
Scallops?
Scallops, yeah. Well, yeah,
Okay,
that is a problem.
Scallops is our Midwest fish.
I'm going to list the
So-
things that no matter how good they are in
It's-
America.
Look,
Hang on.
look.
Yeah,
Hang on. I got to
row.
interrupt you guys. This is me preaching, so you're going to have to be part of the choir now. There are a few things.
Yeah,
There are
I
a
know,
few
Simon.
things that no matter how good they are in America, they're better elsewhere.
Yeah.
Beer,
Yeah.
chocolate,
Yeah,
ice cream,
Yeah.
Italian ice is where it's at.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
I'll go give you that one.
or gelato.
Yeah.
That's Italian ice.
You're right. Just clarifying.
Okay.
And then French fries.
Oh, that sounds fun, Aaron.
French fries.
And women.
How better?
There are some great. Hey, Rudy's is some of the best French fries you'll ever get in America. But I've had better overseas.
Actually, this,
And I have got so many places overseas where I've had French fries.
Thanks for coming in.
Bye, Anthony. Actually, the best French fries that I have had here in the U.S. to date.
And Anthony, I didn't even know you're here. Hello and goodbye, Sir Anthony. Thank you for jumping in.
Is-
And hello, Ironwood.
We went out for dinner on Monday night.
Yeah.
Around the corner here, that pub around the corner. I would say they're the best fries I had
Okay.
in the U.S.
Gotcha.
in
Okay.
a takeout.
Oh, Doc Watson's. Yeah,
Doc
they have
Watson's,
good fries too. They have good fries too. But as much as I love them and think they're the best I've ever had in North America, and that includes Canada, I've had better fries overseas, both in Australia and in Germany.
Well, it's only because we use fresh potato around the corner from my place.
What Northern says when you're talking about American beer, you're talking about the big breweries. Like nowhere around.
Oh yeah, you can get into the microbreweries, but every time I try a microbrewery beer, I taste arrogance. No, but like even Samuel Adams, that so many people say that's one of the best American beers. I think Samuel Adams is awful myself.
I'm going to go on a limb here and say your trains are too short tonight.
My trains are too short?
Yeah. It's like I'm not seeing them.
He couldn't find the others. He was having a bit of a different.
But I've had plenty of
locating the other trains.
Microbreweries, you know,
Yeah,
because Joyce's
like
brother.
Sam Adams.
If you want to meet a beer snob, Joyce's brother.
Yeah, dude.
And he's only about microbrewery, even brewed his own.
Yeah, he did.
I don't
For a
taste the
while.
difference.
He was his own.
The minute I've had beer overseas,
No kidding.
no American beer, microbrewery or big brewery company. And I'm a guy who grew up and loved Stroh's. Okay, you want to talk about crappy American beers? I love Stroh's.
No, he's not into craft beer, Munson.
So I don't do craft beers either. I will try them, but I don't immediately go, oh, this is so much better than the other American beers.
Did you decide whose pizza we're getting tonight? Because we should probably order it.
Oh, pizza?
Yeah.
Well, who should we kill them with?
I don't know. Is there any you've seen ads for stuff that you want to try already?
I mean, we got this. I mean, Marco's is the local.
Yeah. It's a lot
Marco's
of
is local.
Mhm.
Geno's is local. So,
fun.
or
Do we have pizza with pineapple on?
up the
You just want to take them up the road?
we could just go up to
Yeah, why don't we do that?
yeah, why don't we do that? Wait, time out. Aussie, did you just say pizza with pineapple on it?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. You're all the praise I just gave you for helping me with the Fowler card just went out the window. Out. Get out.
Fine.
Let's go. And leave my trains behind.
Fine.
Sit down, you Aussie oaf.
See you guys. See ya. See you, buddy.
I don't say goodbye to people who eat pineapple on their beer. Or I mean on their pizza.
He can get his own. Oh, with anchovy.
Well, oh my God. Why don't even
Yes,
let you
what?
people in my house and in my
Strike
basement
their
like
beer
that?
facsimile in the club old age layout. Okay.
Yeah, no alcohol. Again, I don't drink a lot of alcohol, and I don't drink liquor. I've got
We really
some
don't. We sound
brandy.
like we drink a
I've got
ton,
3
we don't.
bottles of. Well, I'm down to 1.5 bottles of brandy that I bought.
No, isn't that case still up there with 3? Or did we get into it?
No. We got into the second
Oh,
one.
okay,
We
that's
finished
good.
one with Artie 2 years ago, and now
Hi,
we're halfway
Colin.
through. So get this: we had Artie 2 years ago, right?
Yeah,
And we finished
the fruit.
the first bottle.
Right.
We are now 2 years later, not even halfway through the second
we
bottle.
don't drink real fast.
We don't
Maybe
drink.
The next time we go to Germany, we might get reorder.
We don't drink.
Yeah, we're not big drinkers at
As
all.
much as we talk about beer,
Right.
my beer, I don't drink a lot of beer except when I go to Germany or Australia or the UK. And even then, I don't drink a lot of beer, but I just get sick of pop.
Oh, should I do my daisy? If you haven't hit the
Oh, that Daisy. There's a lot of
That
daisies
Daisy.
I'd like you to do, but not on
If you
camera.
haven't hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen, please hit the like button. There's Daisy for you. One drink and you feel like crap now. Yeah, you lost your
Yeah.
tolerance for it.
Yeah, and I've hit a point where because I so rarely drink beer that like the first beer I have in Germany, one beer, in a beer glass,
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
I
well,
feel its
that's
effects.
enough.
I feel its
Yeah.
effects. By the end of my trip in Germany, I don't.
Daisy does Dallas and Toledo.
Well, that was
What are
Debbie.
you calling
Debbie
me?
did Dallas.
You calling Daisy?
Daisy does Big
obscene?
Gulch. No, Daisy does Big
Daisy
Gulch.
does
And
Big
right now,
Gulch.
Daisy only does
Silence.
Silas.
That's
Daisy
right.
only does Silas.
Daisy only does Silence. You're back. Now you can get your own pizza. That's fine.
Do you want to ask if Liz wants to go along?
Say we could see if she'll come along because there's other things.
Yeah, we got a really. They're not even. They don't even have multiple. It's just a little pizza
Hey,
restaurant up here
Karen,
that's
take
local.
it easy.
All right, good night, Kieran. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. God, we still got like.
Hey,
15 minutes
good night,
of this.
Buckley Junction. How are you, buddy?
I think on a little earlier.
Hey, there's Colin's engaged. Sir Colin, great to have
G'day,
you.
Colin.
Some cool videos this
I'll
week.
be back to work next week, so back to tired and everything else.
Yeah, I went almost 20 years where I had no alcohol. I
Oh,
almost
I gave
I
you a
almost killed
hangover.
myself in
That's
college
awful.
with alcohol. Way too much tequila and beer mixed.
And then I had a very
And I
bad
went
experience.
years where I couldn't drink a beer. It was 1983, and the next beer I had was 2003 because the mayor of Delmenhorst invited me and said, "Come
Yeah.
have a beer with me," and I was too scared. My first time representing Toledo over there, I was too scared to say no. I don't drink.
No, sir.
Even Joyce was like, "Just have a beer."
Just
But
have a
I
beer.
don't
I'll
drink
kill you.
anymore.
Have fun.
Just have a beer, and that was my first
And then it
German
was
beer,
like,
and then I went, "Oh my god, all the beer I've been
these
drinking in
beers are
America is
good."
crap." Yeah, I was like, "Oh my god, all the beer I've been drinking in America my whole life is crap. This is good beer."
Well, he was a teenager. He did drink crappy beer a lot.
Like I said, Stroh's.
Yeah.
There were only two or three beers worse than Stroh's that my other friends would occasionally drink.
Oh, that's great. GW.
Pabst, Blatz. Blatz was the absolute worst.
Yeah.
Blatz was awful.
Right?
And then you had Hams.
The comfort doesn't taste good.
Ham is something you put on a sandwich. Ham is something you put on a sandwich. What's supposed to be
Yeah, but
ham?
this was with two M's. Hams
Oh.
beer. Then you had, what was it, Little Kings with the
All
wide
right.
mouth.
Good luck, Aaronville.
Okay, Randall, take care, bud.
You
All right, good night. Take
wish
care.
the train gods to look over you and do well.
Yeah.
Carlene's Black Label. Molson had Molson Black Label at one time. That wasn't bad. But Canadian beers are pretty good.
Mm-hmm. There we are.
Actually, you got, we were talking about food before. I want to tell you one thing though. Your timing when you came to Canada was really good, really good. You must have sniffed it out because you two arrived exactly when we had a fresh batch of pizza arrive. When you arrived at Sparky's.
Oh, at Sparky's. I don't think we ate anything at Sparky's.
Yeah, it
You
is.
didn't?
For
No.
sure.
No, when
Because
we
we
got,
only just got a fresh batch of pizza.
yeah, we didn't eat when we got to Sparky's. It was late. We had stopped off and gotten food because it had
Yeah.
been such a long trip. Longer than we
I don't remember
expected.
that. No, we didn't. We sat
All
there
right,
and
Lee,
munched
thanks
on,
for hanging in and listening.
Yeah.
We munched on tidbits for the day.
Yeah.
Tidbits.
Yeah, we tidbits.
Tidbits.
That was dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, Timbits. Just don't invert it and make it Bim Tits.
Yeah. And it was the point where we hit Canada, and I'd been holding it for a very long time. So Tim Hortons was the first place we had a
That
good
had
stop
a
on the
place
right
where we
side.
could pull in for a public restroom coming
Yeah,
over.
and so I was like, well, let's get some tidbits.
We
so
had been stuck in
it was-
traffic for close to 2
that was
hours.
dinner and breakfast.
And about an hour into that, Joyce was, I've got to
Yeah,
go.
no, I did not tell you I had to go until we got
I have to go.
past intersections.
It went
I
for-
have been holding it
Yeah.
for over an hour. You need to stop at the first place you can.
Oh, Willie is overjoyed at seeing Artie today. Well, hey,
Oh,
Willie.
that's
Hey,
nice.
Willie, how are you?
Speaking of young
Yeah,
men, is
Willie.
Kyan watching in the background?
Yeah,
Hi,
really.
Kyan.
Hi, Kyan.
If he's watching. But
probably
he has something on Fridays, doesn't he? Or is gymnastics is Thursdays now, and his Kid Strong is Saturday, so he doesn't have anything on Fridays.
I'll text Lenny.
And since he didn't have school,
Yeah. Yeah.
he
he's
goes back to school
next
on Monday,
week.
so do you.
Yeah.
That leaves me home
Yeah,
alone with
he's
Artie.
going earlier than me. Oh, is it?
Oh, you mean we got the place to ourselves?
You do.
Yeah, which means I'm going to need more
Yeah,
bullets.
back up early and everything else.
Oh.
6:30.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Bing. And
We'll watch the
don't-
GoPro go around again one more time.
don't always.
That's slightly better.
So who are we going to catch up to? Who's it going to catch up to? Come around the corner. Here he comes, go to the platform.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's
going,
it,
yeah,
yeah.
it's going into Delmenhorst Station now.
Yeah.
There's the bus, Zale
Yeah, no,
Bay.
it's already gone through it.
Yeah, because it's 3 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Right.
And
now it's
one back-
fuzzy again,
It'll allow you
'cause-
3 seconds.
Yeah, I
It'll
can
allow
watch the
more than-
stream. I can watch its signal strength decrease as it goes on the other side of the station with all those
Yeah,
things in the way between here and the
this
phone.
township. It looks like the baker has actually gone off the road. And who are we going to catch up to? No, we haven't caught. Hang on, we missed some trains.
There I go.
Oh, that's right. I took it upstairs. That's right.
All right, Anthony's. Yeah, sure. Come on over.
Come on over.
Okay, Randall. BYO beer.
Randall's not a.
Oh, just bring your own
Randall's not
pile.
really just. No,
Randall doesn't
nobody has to
drink
bring anything. We feed you. We just.
True.
The only thing is, if you stay at our house, as Artie has to learn, is we try to show you where stuff is. You get it. Joyce and I have stopped preparing meals for everybody a long time ago. It's if you're here,
Okay.
I
we
found
help
the
yourself.
I found a donut stash. I
All
found
right, so
I found the
Cayenne is on. We need to
Yeah.
say our Cayenne hello.
Oh, we gotta do the Cayenne hello.
Yep. So plug your ears, y'all.
All right, if you guys are new to the channel, plug your ears. Plug your ears, and I gotta turn this around. We get an extra. 1, 2, 3. Cayenne!
Cayenne!
Cayenne! Opa loves you!
Opa loves you.
Hey, Cayenne, we love you!
Hello, beautiful man, little boy. He's a boy.
It's all right.
Little boy.
I found where the cookie jar is.
She says they were out running and just turned it on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Well, I'll know where the coffee machine is, where the cookie jar is,
Yeah,
know where the
we-
peanut
and-
butter is kept, and the bread and butter.
We don't do coffee,
Yeah.
Joyce, right? Do
You're
coffee. So we got
over,
one of these Keurig or whatever where it's coffee,
stuff,
tea,
so that's a no-go.
hot chocolate, but it only makes, well, is it 1 cup at a time or 2 cups at a time?
That's what I think. Hey, Mystic.
1 cup at a
Keurig.
time.
Everybody knows what a Keurig is, son.
Yeah, but Keurig makes bigger ones too.
Hey, Mystic.
Hey, wait, buddy. But it's all right. I found the 5 things. Hang on a minute. There's one thing I've noticed that's missing
What's
from my last time.
What's that?
No Vegemite.
We told you we didn't have Vegemite.
Hey,
You
have to
did.
go to Meyer if you get a Vegemite.
Oh, let's
Joyce
Vegemite
didn't
here.
forget to look at it at Meyer or
You
at
know, we
Kroger.
sent it home with AJ.
AJ's got it.
Our son has it in
ate
Columbus.
because he likes to try things.
He's hooked on it.
I don't know if he is or not.
Well, he didn't bring it back, so he may have forgotten he has it.
Yeah. I'll have to ask him. Yeah, Vegemite's on Amazon.
It's all right.
Apparently, you can get it at Meyer here locally.
It's all right. I've got a couple of jars still left at home. I mean, in South Carolina.
Yeah, right. Tammy can eat it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so does Anthony. Only runs them every now and then.
There we go. All right, that
Anthony
works.
Bovril is better.
Yeah, nah. No, it still would stick to my Vegemite. It puts hairs on your chest. But it's a shame it doesn't put the hair up on top here.
No, our local grocery store sells Vegemite. You just got to go into their foreign food section and grab it.
Oh, yeah, I never looked at the Kroger. I should. I could have.
So why have we
See, I
got-
love these shots on the GoPro where it's passing another train. Right there. Love those shots.
Yeah, it looks like they're racing. And the winner is... Oh. Hang on. Isn't
The
that...
steamer pulls away.
Yeah,
The DMU is supposed to go quicker than the steam train.
But the DMU is a regional, so it goes slower, and the steam train is an express, so it goes faster. So that was actually very real.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Simonus, what is that DB2 car, DMU?
That is what is called a Lint Class 41, or its official running number is a 648, a Class 648. But anytime you look it up, it'll say Lint Class 41, BR 648. And I've got one in red and one in blue. One is Deutsche Bahn, one is Deutsche Bahn, and the other is NordWestBahn, Northwest Rail.
I really
And
like-
in reality, they never travel in less than it's a single unit, although it has the two sides. They never travel in less than
That's my
a
son when he's at work,
2
but they usually
unit
wait
set.
until the first shift is gone.
which is why
Yeah.
they're multiple units, of course.
See what
The
second-
NordWestBahn's here, the same blue one, which when will it pass it?
Eventually.
Because that's the 440 coming around
Yep.
there, isn't it? No.
Yep. No.
Yeah, no, that's the. It'll pass it in just a second here, or 3 seconds. Right there. That's the same exact thing as the red one, but that's by the company NordWestBahn. But those you never see in less than a 3 unit consist.
The B vitamin boost hooked her on Vegemite.
Yep.
Oh, some helpful beer cans. I imagine that's true. I've known several people who collected beer cans when I was younger.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, as bad as it tastes, it's actually, as they always say, the things that taste bad is usually the best thing for you. And that's one thing about Vegemite. I mean, even in hospitals, they give it to you. But it's got, okay, it's got vitamin B, but it's got all the other good stuff in it. Helps the
Yeah.
bones as well.
Philip Gabriel.
How many locomotives? 2. A Class 03 steamer, and then the one you don't get to see very well, running the short loop right in the middle, is a KLVM, which is not a real steam locomotive, but it's actually a Primex
You did
version.
not ask steam locomotives.
Do I have a
You just said
channel? Do I have a
locomotives.
picture where you can? What's the best one? Let's do.
Babe, he didn't say steam locomotives. He just said locomotives.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. How many
Is there-
locomotives do I
okay.
have running?
2.
2.
Okay,
They're both steamers.
gotcha.
I'm not running any electric or diesel steamers.
How many
I'm
do
running-
you have? Too many. G'day, Philip. How are you?
Oh my God! How many locomotives do I have?
Yeah. Rephrase that. Had.
How many do I have? And we'll have
We had this
even when
conversation
Artie
not very
mysteriously
long ago.
disappears and is buried deep in the woods of an island in the Maumee River. Yeah, let's do a. Where'd I leave the tablet?
Now, are you talking your steamers? You just did that. You just counted them.
I say he's
No,
gone.
he's asking how many. Oh no, I've got way too many steamers now.
I know.
Oh, you got more steamers up there. Oh, how did I miss those ones?
Oh, I got a lot up there.
Yeah, you
All right,
got
here we
steamers all over
go.
the place.
Anthony on tour. We gotta go Video Ninja. We gotta go back camera, connect. So now I've connected my camera.
You spread. Should go back to teasing Anthony about beer.
3, 2, 1. No, oh wait, I just put that on GoPro. Sorry. Old tablet. There we go. Old tablet. All right, here we go. First of all, we start with. You can repeat that, everybody.
Oh, shopping list. Okay, here's my shopping list, people.
The picture's not great because this is an old tablet. All right, so we've got.
All right, PKW. Thanks for listening in. Eric says 2 less steamers now that Artie's seen them.
Oh, you're generous.
He can be as generous as he wants. He's right here.
Let's see.
Actually,
1, 2,
Hang on, everybody.
3, 4. I'm gonna say I can count at least 5
might be a
steamers.
little better. Add a little light to it.
Yeah, I would guess so.
Yeah, that is Tom. See, I didn't like Marmite, but I do like Vegemite. Well, that looks cool.
Yeah, I've got the camera in my face. Hang on. I want to make everybody dizzy. Uh-oh. Google, why the hell did you just pop up?
Oh, you are PK?
Away, Google. No, Google. Sorry about that, guys. Google decided to pop up on me and take over.
Right.
And then Can't forget that locomotive. And then an Italian one there.
Nah.
And ta-da. And that's just one side, kids.
No.
But there's also some
Ooh.
there's a
Ooh.
right there.
Ooh. I see something I like in there.
Yeah, well, if you're nice, I might give you one.
Heh. Me being nice. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Cute.
And then the top shelf is all Märklin. I don't know if you heard that.
Top shelf is all Märklin.
Top shelf is all Märklin, except for one. It's a Roco.
Not Märklin, Märklin.
Märklin. Märklin, if you want to be
Märklin.
wrong.
Tomatoes,
Nice.
tomatoes,
Let's go all the whole thing.
potato, potato. There is a
So it says
Roco up
a few
in there.
BB class 103s. So you're getting them identified.
Yeah, they're all packed in. I wasn't going to show all brands. You wanted to see how many I have. Here we go.
He's got a lot.
Unfortunately, I got no light back here.
Yeah, that is not a lit area.
There's one of mine there. There's mine.
And then all the
There's mine right there.
All the non-Märklin.
Exactly, Simon. Exactly.
They get their own.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Sure,
Yeah, there's one of my engines there, right there. I see it with my own eyes. Actually, it looks like two of my engines in that shelf. I've been looking for them at home.
I don't know.
And a light, hang on. Oh,
I mean, they're mostly visible. Huh?
I've got a cigarette lighter in. Does that help?
Now, I have more multiple units and a couple of locomotives on here. Like up there, you can see the Czech railjet locomotive.
Nah, you can have that one.
Yeah, see, the picture's so grainy here. And then here's all my high-speed multiple units. Well, not all of them, because you saw some of the other. And then more locomotives here.
Look at those ICEs. Go in the
And
closet there so long.
and ICE1, ICE2, ICE3, ICE4, and an Austrian railjet. And then more and more and more.
No, Montville, no, he can't afford a better one because you have to spend all that money to come up to retrieve his.
What, they want a better camera?
No, he's telling me, yeah, he says it's grainy, but I told him,
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah,
it's...
Mom, it was just one easy to grab.
yeah, the truth is, Montville, he can't afford it because he spent all that money to reclaim his railjet last year and pay for the restraining order that he tried to file but didn't work. He got rejected.
I mean, I probably could grab the GoPro.
That is 6 o'clock. My lord.
It is 6 o'clock now.
Oh, time for the evening news.
In Baltimore, it's 6:42. Time for the 7 o'clock report.
Ah, that was what I.
Old George Carlin bit. But yeah, my phone cam does not work well. And the tablets. The OBS just struggles getting their feeds with them. They'll start off nice and then go bad. But yeah, it is. It's
I
6:01.
like getting an ICETD in the class 605.
But unfortunately,
Ooh.
between lighting and the particular things I'm using, this is an old tablet. They don't necessarily project well into OBS.
That's what's
Yeah, I have
connection issues. All right,
Actually, I have
Ryan,
101s. I only have one
Ryan,
103.
Ryan, Blue.
Okay, so anyhow, let me get everything turned down here. Bing, bing, because we got to go to the big Gerber. But I always feel like it's showing off if I do a video where I'm showing everything that I have. but I suppose I could do a video of that and post it up. If
Meet the fleet.
yeah, but I
Meet the
last
fleet.
year I did a meet the fleet.
Yeah.
Just your fleet changes year to year.
Oh, mine has changed quite
Yeah.
substantially.
Turn that off.
It will be changing again by the time I get home from here.
Mhm.
There we go. We're going to be on this camera.
We
Yeah.
are.
It would be nice. I mean, obviously, if I could take this camera over there, it'd be a much better view. But you also have to remember my hand is shaking and I have the stabilizer on, but it doesn't improve the image.
Not
it just makes
stable
the
enough
shaking.
for Anthony.
Yeah, not stable enough for me, even if the image is stable. But yeah,
That's actually looking pretty
I mean,
good.
I've got cameras over there, but they're a pain in the butt to pick up and then put back into
Right.
position because I need to see the screens, and sometimes they're behind the screens. But anyhow, yeah, we're kind of tilted down. So anyhow, that was today's 300th live stream.
Even though it said $2.99 for 2/3 of it.
Even though it said $2.99 for at least half of it, 2/3 of it. Yeah. Oops.
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 $2.99.
But the key was in the thumbnail. It said 300.
It
But yeah, number 300.
Yeah.
It's one of those
That's a
ignominious
whole lot of
achievements.
Anthony.
That's it's like being the home run leader in Double A
Spring cleanup
baseball.
Joyce.
It's like being a home run leader, but in Double A baseball. It's sort of
Right.
an ignominious
Yeah.
achievement. But anyhow, I would like to thank you all for spending some of your Friday evening with us,
Mhm.
Geez, Saturday morning.
or Saturday morning.
It's coming up to
Right.
lunchtime. I've got to
Except
go
for
and have my
those
lunch.
of you that put pineapple on your pizza,
It was
we
still
just can't.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, but he's behind 1 hour. So me, it'll be getting close to lunchtime.
So,
Okay.
anybody got anything else to say?
Nope.
No. All right. Other than we're hungry, time to go eat.
Yeah, it's been great.
So-
It's been good. It's been fun being here for your 300th stream.
Yeah, very special.
And thank you
300th
everybody
stream.
for
Thanks to
joining
Artie. Thanks to Artie that we've got the Fowler car system working better than it has in 4 years.
So,
And
progress.
a special, so really a special stream. Artie's here,
Mhm.
Fowler car working, and number 300, which
Yeah.
means nothing in the real scale of things. So until number 301,
Bye down, Anthony.
until number 301 next week, I'm going to say Auf Wiedersehen
Cheers.
Virginia.
Happy trains.
and happy trains. Take care, everybody.
Bye.